Let's go.
Yeah.
Welcome one and all to another episode of the Angry Barista special edition because we got cameras set up by our guests today, actually. Angry Barista, conversations over coffee and all things are the rules here, no holds barred. We're chilling right now.
I'm talking about shit.
Yeah, we're
Talking shit,
drinking
chilling.
some Smirnoff.
We got the
water,
Yoda pipe on
H2O.
the table.
Please make sure you drink water.
Yes.
Please.
Joining me today is Silverfade Media, aka Mr. Kevin, Mr. Brendan. And with me again today, co-hosting, as always, is the ever-loving Mr. Z the Dropout, aka Ace for 40.
Ace for 40. Everybody eats. Drink water, get money.
Word,
Yep.
drink water.
All right, so, damn guys, welcome back. It's been a minute since I've seen either of you, just in real life in general. So it's like cool that I got you here, and that I'm getting to basically document us chilling together. Like that's what's up. That's what's going on right now.
Nah, man, it's good to be here. Like, the last time we saw each other was at the show, right?
Dead ass.
Yo, that
We saw
first...
each other at the show. I think
Yeah.
we ran into each other earlier. I was hearing your nice mixes.
Ooh.
Last time I saw Kevin, he was dressed as Spider-Man fighting with someone dressed as Jesus.
Yo, that shit was insane.
I gotta know what's up with that. We get right into it.
Oh
I'm just-
boy.
Oh, yo, it's almost an anniversary.
It's the
It's about to be a year?
2-year anniversary.
A 2-year
of
anniversary?
The whole Spider-Man video. Yeah.
What are the chances someone dressed as Spider-Man
Fight someone.
Was it Halloween or some shit?
So,
or just like
That's why
the
I said-
backstory of
Boom.
this whole predicament was it was during Otter Fest. Shout out Otter House Studios.
Otter House.
Otter House. We love you, Andrew.
So it was 2018, I believe. I think the band Zume was playing, and I was lit with my friends. Like we were lit, and it was a Halloween show.
Yep.
Were you smoking weed?
I think yesterday was a 2-year actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
yesterday.
was
We're
2 years.
late. Happy 2-year anniversary to the Spider-Man versus
That
Jesus
got me
fight.
a world
happy
star.
2-year fucking up Jesus. Yay! Fuck
Yeah. Praise God, though. Anyway, continue.
I was about to say something, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
And then, so to continue the story, I pretty much saw everyone was just going crazy. When Zumi was playing, I was just like, yo, look at these kids. But it wasn't anything bad. It was just I like when people have fun. Don't get me wrong. I like when I see people have fun. So one of my friends was just like, yo, go in that Spider-Man. Yeah, go in there, fuck shit up. And I was like, I don't know. Should I? Okay. So then I went in there and just started hitting people. And then I, in my corner, I ran into somebody, and I didn't know who it was because I couldn't see. It was dark. That suit was cheap as hell. And I was just I don't know who this is, but I'm going to hit him.
Damn.
And that ended up being Jesus.
Did you get it
So,
from, Spirit Halloween, that costume?
Yes.
I knew it, because, bro, you know those Spider-Man costumes always break, no matter what.
Yeah, it's funny. It just broke on me not that long ago.
Bro, no matter where you buy those things.
Yeah, it
R.I.P.,
broke on me not that long
bro.
ago. So, yeah, I grabbed Jesus, and I'm just fuck it. I don't know who this is. I'm just going to start,
Did you see
throwing
that it
down
was
'cause we're in the
Jesus?
pit, and just throwing down.
Did you see that it was Jesus when you were throwing the hands?
No, I didn't know who it was until when I heard one of my friends. I think it was Chris Stapp. He was like, "Not Jesus, not Jesus," and in the middle of it, I was just like, "Oh shit, I'm hitting Jesus. I'm going to hell."
Not Jesus.
So then I was trying to tackle him down. I'm like, "All right, let me end this. Let me just tackle him down, teabag him, do a little funny haha moment," but he wasn't going down. I'm there. If you see the video, I'm there and struggling on his legs, and he's slapping me to get off. He's like, "Yo, get the fuck off!"
Damn.
And I'm like, "Yo, this dude won't fucking thing."
So what happened?
I'm not a wrestler or anything,
What-
but damn, I'm trying to I got a good grip.
What were you thinking throughout that whole situation?
I was thinking, I was like, okay, maybe a fight is gonna break out because this
Shit.
guy is pissed.
My favorite part about it, how you should put it up. It'll show right here the actual. I love how quickly it escalates. It goes from people jumping around, having fun, to just people beating each other up within 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's funny because one of my friends, Brian, he thought it was an actual fight.
Damn.
And he was gonna defend me. He's like, "No, I'm gonna fuck him up," and I was like, "Chill." So let me just fast forward. So he wouldn't go down. I broke it off. I think I shoved him or he shoved me. It got broke off, and everyone was like, "Yeah." And then some people were confused, what the fuck was that? What was
Yeah.
was that a fight or not? And one of my my friend Brown was like, nah, I'm gonna fuck him up. And I was like, wait, like, no. Like, let me just talk to him. So I talked to him. I was like, yo, like, no hard feelings, right? He's like, I think I remember he said, yeah, man, it doesn't matter. Like, that's what we do, man, in the pit. Fuck yeah, man, that shit was fucking good. It doesn't matter, bro. It's fucking good.
Was he, like,
I
drunk?
was like, had to be. Like, we were all lit in there.
Damn.
So, like, it was, you know, it was shaking. It was fair. It was all right. So, I guess we're cool now.
You friends with Jesus?
Kinda. I have him on Facebook.
Oh, does he know he's viral? He knows he's viral.
He knows he's viral.
Okay, all right,
Like,
of course.
He
One
has
crazy
his
story.
side. It's like a civil war.
Oh,
he has his side,
damn.
then I have my side.
Bro,
And yo, you trying to do
literally,
this again? I'm just
people
like,
were coming up to me and were like, yo, did you see that fight? I'm like, I don't even know what happened. I was just standing there watching the band
yeah,
play.
I think
I'm
you
just,
were there too.
Yeah,
right?
I was there, but I didn't see no fight breakouts. That's the time I didn't
Damn.
even knew you. Like, I think we were
Like, I knew each other, but it was like we were more of an acquaintance.
yeah, like I seen him at shows.
So
but we
now
didn't
let's
really, like,
fast
talk.
forward onto the Silverfade origin story.
Oh,
Or
shit.
as we
I-
like to
should-
say, light skin production.
Oh no,
Light
yeah,
Skin
no.
Productions.
We don't mention that at all. We don't mention that. Should you tell the story or should I tell the story?
The origin story.
Yeah, should you tell it or I tell it?
Let me hear it from Brendan to
Yeah,
start,
you can
and
tell
we'll.
it.
Oh boy.
got-
Okay, so let's.
I was talking a lot.
Let's go back to the
I
very,
was chatting.
very beginning. This was at Rolling Loud. Remember Rolling Loud?
Was it
Rolling
really?
Loud. Yeah. What we said, what we wanted to start. We wanted to start.
It didn't. Wait, I thought it started with Jinx. Shout out Jinx. by
Yeah,
the way.
shout out Jinx.
Shout
bro.
out Jinx.
Like it started with them. We were like, yo, like we can do this like we can do this live thing for you for a promo if you want. And I think like Jay was like, yeah, I'm down. Like that'd be dope. So then they performed at a venue called Arlene Groceries. I think I got that.
Yeah, it
Oh
was
yeah, Arlene's
Groceries in
Grocery.
Brooklyn,
Yeah.
There's this
Yeah.
fire ice cream place
And,
down there. by
Yo,
the
it
way.
was a lit ass show.
Super.
Like, oh my god, it was amazing. I hate that my camera like died halfway. Yeah, rookie mistake. But now I got backup. Got freaking AC adapter.
Yeah, like I think it all started with Jinx, and from then they just supported us.
Yeah,
all the
like-
way.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. So
Was that your first show as a duo
as a
working
duo?
on
Yeah,
it?
we were
duo,
more
yeah.
of a duo there. Like we did it, and then he filmed a lot of the stuff, and then we also got help from Marquis. Shout out Triforce.
Yo, Triforce Studios. man, they're amazing.
we like got help from him. Like we got some footage of him.
Shout
me,
out Marquise.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
him, me, and Brendan. We got footage, and then I edited pretty much everything and gave it to them as a promo, and then they released, and they liked it. And it was like, oh yeah, we're gonna release this, and then me and Brendan was just like, yo, should like make this. A
Yeah, I called you at work. I
should
remember
make this
I
a
called you at work. I'm like, yo, Kev, like, what if we make this actual thing? He's
Word.
like, I don't know.
I was
you know?
like this was when I was like still working at the bank. I'm just like, I don't know, man. This 9 to 5 is pretty lit.
Yeah.
But it would be more lit, if we did this thing together.
Yeah, like on the side. So then we just came up with the name Light Skin Productions, just as a placeholder. And then from there we did like other shows, parties, events, and then from there I reconnected with my neighbor Dom. Shout out Dom.
Yeah, bro. Shout out
Dominic.
Dom, too.
He pretty much put us on like the rap scene of things. That's how we got to shoot like a lot of like rappers that you see. Like the majority of the music videos we do is like rappers, and almost like the majority of them like Dom like pretty much hooked it up, and he's like he's like a booking agent. And he throws like crazy events and parties and
Bro, let me tell you
Shit's just
something.
wild.
That party that we went to, I think it was in March, I think for his birthday, was insane.
oh yeah,
That was
I don't know. No, it was in
insane.
February. Yeah, it was between February and March.
Yo.
No, it was February. It was definitely before COVID.
That was when we filmed
You
that.
guys are out here.
That was when we filmed that music video. When we came back from...
We did Energy.
Yeah.
And we filmed the whole music video and we came back to a party.
We literally...
Damn.
Yo, when I tell you, we were knocked out half that party. Me and Kev
I slept
were
on this chair.
sleeping. Like, people were like, yo, are you good? And we're just like, nah, we're just fucking tired.
Because you guys are
Like,
fucking working the whole time before.
Like, yo,
Yeah.
I'm sitting there. I'm like, I have like 2 chairs posted up. I'm laying down with my like sweater over me or my jacket. I don't know what the hell. I had.
Damn, I wouldn't be able to fall asleep. Like I could fall asleep anywhere, but I super can't fall asleep at a party surrounded by strangers. Like
It's
I wouldn't
possible.
be able to think about it.
It's possible if you're like, your body just
Extremely
decides to
tired.
shut down.
To shut
Yeah.
down. Like,
Yeah.
ding, 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 ding. like the Windows XP sound.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, I remember we were too. I had the green stuff and you had something red. Like it was like we looked like Mario and Luigi.
Yo, that like literally when we pulled up to the venue, we're just like, I can't. We can't do
It's like,
this.
all right, we're gonna sit in a corner.
Mushroom Kingdom Productions. Yo, that's what's up, bro.
We just sat in a corner and we just slept. It was like, and then all you hear is just motherfucking bitch, nigga.
And we're just sitting there like, yo, what's going on? We're sitting there like, yo, what's going on?
Damn.
And I remember because the DJ on that thing was Zillion. Shout out
Yo,
Zillion.
Zillion is lit.
Like he played that. What was that song with that
R.I.P.
annoying guy? It's like AK something.
AK.
He did the.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, one of our friends, I won't say who, fucks with him so heavy, and that's how I think NAR, some shit like that. I don't know.
NAR?
Yes,
AK NAR, some shit.
Yeah,
some
AK
weird
NAR
shit.
74, some shit like that.
GTL 57. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Like a
some
gun
shit.
name, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
the DJ played that song. I think that's what woke me up because like you see people
Damn.
turn up to this.
Yeah.
They're like mosh pitting to. And he's like, yeah, you ready to fucking get lit? And
Yo.
I wake up and I'm just like, what is going on? And it's funny because the artist himself, because someone put it in the story, and the artist himself shared it.
Oh.
That was lit. I remember. You remember that?
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, you finally taking off that coat because it's hot.
Nigga, I'm relaxing, you know, this coat is nice. And yo, speaking of music, yo, Mario Judah is killing it.
Mario Judas.
Mario
bro.
Judas.
Oh my,
really-
that dude is fire.
Yo, literally, I
Wait.
remember, I think Kev showed me. He showed me the Instagram link. He's like, yo, bro, check this out. I check it out. This dude is at like 5,000 followers or something like that. Bro,
he's at
not
5K.
even in a day, this dude went up to like 32K.
Whoa.
32K.
That's how I
And
felt about Coco. One day, my boy showed me. He was like, "Yo, you heard this song they're bumping in the Bronx?" He put on "Coco." I'm in love with the Coco. I was
Yeah.
like, "This shit." It was at like 50,000 views. I was like, "This shit'll never hit."
bro,
Trash.
and now he's playing Rolling Loud, the Rolling Loud live streams. I don't know if you guys know about that,
Damn.
but Rolling
You
Loud.
got an interview
Yeah.
with Lyrical Lemonade.
Damn.
He has collected his bag. Like that dude.
Off of TikTok.
Dead
That's
ass.
Not even because like that song was fire and like the video production behind it was good too. I think it was One Room Media that did the video. Like everything about it was good because I remember when it hit Twitter, like people were. It's like both sides. People were laughing and people were enjoying it.
Yeah.
There was like, yo, this looks like a guy that takes theater class too seriously. Like
All the memes that were on there. I think one was like, "Mom, we have Panic at the Disco," I want Panic at the Disco. We have Panic at the Disco at home. And then it's Mario.
like
Judah.
him as marriage.
That's my favorite type of meme in the whole world. God damn. Yo, that's funny as fuck. How did Silverfade specifically, like Silverfade, come up? How did you guys come up with that name?
Oh my god.
Oh,
My ex.
yeah.
Nah,
I think
Oh.
no, you're gonna have to explain this one because
So okay,
you
it's
brought
like,
up
it was
to me.
like partly that, and then partly me and Brendan, because like me and Brendan were, I was like, yo, it has to be something light skinned, kind of like Silver Line,
We were trying to be funny, but at the
Silver-
same time, it was.
Silver Axe, or something like that. We were
Yeah.
thinking of like a very like coming from light skin productions to something serious,
Yeah.
and then. I think I don't know if it was Brendan or it was my ex girlfriend. Like
was-
they said, "Oh, Silverfade." Good. I was like, "Silverfade Media sounds dope." Like I think I should do that. This is a very very intriguing origin story.
Yeah, it's like, and then also we got kind of like, you know, feedback too, which is good because we love feedback.
Yeah, we
like,
told them,
yeah.
we're like, yo, what do you guys think of this name? Blah, blah. Like, people will say no, and then when they heard of Silverfade, it was like, yo.
Yeah, instead of
That's
light,
it.
yeah,
That's
the
it.
light
Yeah,
skin
so then,
thing.
I,
you know,
so then I
that
started
was
doing
too much.
I did the logo, and this is a cheap-ass logo, too. And I started, like, the website, and we was just like, boom, we're going official. So we went official. I remember this. We went official January 1st, 2020.
Yeah, January
That's
1st.
so
Yo.
The website is
Silverfade
everything.
Media, yeah.
Damn. Are y'all LLC'd out and shit too?
LLC.
LLC.
Or y'all are y'all operating as like, you know,
Like
independent?
I would say
like,
more like an enterprise, because I told one of my friends that's like a lawyer in training, like he's the one that like does my contracts and shit. So I told him, I was like, yo, what are we, a sole proprietor? No, like not a sole proprietorship, but like a partnership, LLC, blah blah. And he was like, y'all like more of an enterprise right as of now, like. Unless y'all like patent yourselves, then y'all being like the legit stuff.
Okay.
And we're like
Alright.
getting there as like more of like a coming soon, whereas it'll be like Silverfade and then the R logo.
Hey.
So
know.
we're getting
We're
there.
almost there. It's like next year, I'm inspired by Rolling Loud. I love Rolling Loud. I love the media team there. Like everything about Rolling Loud is just the atmosphere is crazy. Remember when
It's fire.
We were on some like, on
And I
some
think
shit
that's
that
what
day.
made us want to do like heavy like specifically like hip hop, alternative rap and stuff.
Was
like
Rolling
that.
Loud?
Yeah,
Yeah, because when we saw this, we were like, "Yo, this shit is what the
yeah, the
money's at."
community there, like the scene down there, like bro, everybody is so
Very
welcoming,
supportive,
like
yeah,
very supportive,
very
of one
welcoming,
another.
supportive.
I've heard similar things about. I mean, I've never been to Rolling Loud, but I've heard similar things about Afro punk. I have a friend who's like super nice at the at saxophone. He's like one of the nicest sax players I've ever met in my life. Shout out Fred. He said when he was playing at Afro punk with one of his bands that he plays with, that somebody was coming around with Tupperwares full of blunts. And they were just like people who worked at the festival. They would just go around to the artists and the bands and like the rappers and stuff. They'd be like, "Here you go. Do you guys want any blunts on deck for everybody? Just blunts."
Jesus.
Everybody got
On
blunts.
Afro punk next
That
time.
would've
It's so
been-
Yo, we
right?
out.
What?
That's crazy.
They had definitely more than 100 blunts. Shout out Scary Kids.
By the way, when that song gets to 100,000 streams, I'm gonna do a live stream. I'm gonna smoke 100 blunts.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
100 blunt
We got a
challenge.
song called 100 Blunts. When it gets to 100,000, I'm a live stream. I'm gonna smoke 100 blunts.
And if he doesn't do it, you guys can screen record this, send it to him, whatever you got.
The song 100.
Hey yo, do that shit.
Do that shit right now.
Zach better be careful what he asks for, what he wishes for, because the song's already at like 20K.
Get it
So
to
it's-
us.
You're gonna regret
First
it.
of all, I'm not like,
It's like
there's scarier things than smoking 100 blunts. Like I'll smoke 100. I'll smoke 100 blunts.
But what's scarier than that?
101 blunts.
That's a fact.
They all, I don't know what the
a
rollie
fact.
would be though, because backwoods I might like feel so lightheaded by the end. I'm just
all zigzags.
how about a
So
backwood
now
rap in a zigzag?
now we have a question for you guys.
Oh, go for it, bro.
Yeah, questions. Yeah,
This
see
interviewer
how
has become the
now,
interviewee.
now we're interviewing y'all.
Bet.
So the
Run
question
your
is,
shit.
how did Scary Kids come to about? Because I know you guys were like single artists doing your own thing, and then when y'all brought this out, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they're doing like a Beastie Boys type thing. I see.
Yup.
Like, damn, what? So what is the origin for that?
All right. Let me start. We could trade back and forth. Scary Kids actually started as a duo because we were all doing kind of like our own thing. Like Zach was doing his own thing. I was doing my own thing. And then we made a couple songs together. We made mad songs together throughout the time that we've been friends over the years. But like, we made a couple of songs together that we knew were like different. It was just some different shit. It was taking from like my roots in hardcore and like metalcore shit. There was like screaming in it. There's guitars. Like we usually pick beats that had guitars in them, or I was recording guitars, like little guitar ideas here and there. And so we were like, okay, we definitely got to make some songs like this. What are we gonna call ourselves? Fuck it, let's just be a duo. And at first we were a duo. We played a couple of shows where it was like, he did a set of his music, I did a set of my music, and then we came back and we did this set of this new music that was like different. And everybody's like, yo, you guys are dope, your music's okay and shit, but like that music you played at the end, that shit was fire.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask too. Was one of them on the show that we were filming for you guys?
Yes.
That
The
song,
In Loving Memory
Tag,
show?
I think the name of the song.
Yeah,
is?
so that's
Tag.
out now. That was like I think that might be the only time we did like a duo show where he would do his songs, I would do mine, and then we would come
I
back
saw that and
do
I was just
Scary
like, yo,
Kid shit, yeah.
yeah. When I saw that, like when I heard the song come out, I was like, hey, I heard this
wait.
before.
Yeah.
Like I heard this before.
You know
He
what's
did this
crazy?
at
And
the-
speaking of that, like
when we
remember
were shooting them, remember, like, I think it was the last song. That's the one that they came out with as Scary Kids, and I was just like, oh,
that song was lit.
I thought this was like a single from like you.
no,
Scary Kids, it started kind of as like so I've been making music with, I knew Mike my whole life pretty much. I can't even, maybe like first grade, kindergarten. Mike is the third member of Scary Kids. And then he introduced me to Jan. And as an artist, like pretty much in anything, like you guys make video, everything gets frustrating and shit.
Of course.
So basically I kind of devised a plan. I just wanted to make music for the sake of it, and it was a vision, like fuck all that shit that just pisses off, and like I just got tired of the music industry. I kind of don't like the industry. So when I went to Jan, I was like, I want to make something just different. Exactly. The industry is a weird place. So I just got tired of it. I was like, I just want to make some shit. And Jan actually did most of the production before Mike came aboard, and shit was sounding crazy. And the way I kind of described it is like, I watched Captain America. You seen that?
Yeah,
shit fire, right?
Yeah, shit's
you seen
amazing,
Iron
bro.
Man,
This
right?
shit,
That
yeah,
fire.
bro. Those
Avengers
movies are great.
That's the shit that like.
Yo,
you
honestly,
really
you
know?
guys,
good analogy.
this is gonna be shocking to everyone, but I didn't really like Endgame that much.
Whoa.
Did you like Infinity War?
Infinity War was good. Yeah,
I got you right now. I'm gonna explain what's going on right now.
All right.
It's the action. Infinity War is like action from beginning to end. I like that shit.
I
The
cried at
Endgame-
Infinity War, bro.
Oh, dead ass. Me
We got on
too.
one part.
It was like the last
When
part,
everybody
wasn't it?
faded away.
Yeah, when everybody faded away. Yeah.
Mr. Stark, I'm not feeling so
Yeah,
good.
bro. When that happened, I'm just like,
So
nah,
what part? Where
son.
everyone died, son.
Chill.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I sat there. I'm just like, bro.
Yo, it's just
Nah.
his reaction to like Brendan's reaction was just, nah, son, chill. It's just like so emotional. Oh God, no, I definitely cried like a little baby. Definitely. Oh my God.
When's the last like movie you guys seen where, or first or last movie you seen where you like really cried?
Last movie, fuck.
Where you
Yeah,
cried
let's go.
like
Yeah,
that.
let's go to that one.
No, I'm
Come back
taking
to
you
it.
in this. Hold on. I'm thinking.
I'm
This
thinking
isn't
too.
my
I
real-
know, So you go, Jane.
This isn't my real answer, but I just have to mention this because it always makes me cry. The Pokemon movie.
I was about to
First
say,
Pokemon.
No, stop.
That shit is
Stop.
crazy.
You're triggering my 10-year-old
it.
self.
Okay, the last movie I watched that made me cry is I had actually never watched fucking my girlfriend, my fiance. I'm still not used to it. I got fucking engaged this year.
Congrats, by the way.
Oh, you
Yo,
got
thank
engaged?
you. I got engaged this
man.
year.
What,
Yeah,
bro? Congrats.
Yeah, I left my ring at home. No, she got it. She got the ring. But yeah, she made me watch this movie with her the other day, and she was like, "Oh yeah, it's sad, but don't worry, it's not that sad." And it's this movie with Miley Cyrus in it. I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it's like the last song or something. The movie is you know what I'm talking about.
Nah, yo,
No.
you know what movie
Nah,
will
nah,
really
you know
fuck you up?
What?
The Pursuit of Happiness.
Oh,
The Pursuit of Happiness, I
that
cried. Yo, when he was in the bathroom and he locked his son like in the bathroom when they were crying, bro, that broke my heart.
No.
And then they kept knocking.
They kept knocking. No, that was hella sad. I couldn't watch that. Like
The guy was
I
on
had to
set
like
for that
look
scene when
at
he walked
dogs or
off.
cats to like fucking get my humor going. But you know what? Now that you guys mention it, you know a movie that really made me cry that I remember like I saw like I think a couple months ago. I Am Sam.
Oh, this nigga just
Sean Penn.
Yo, no.
That was Sean Penn,
he
right?
plays, the adult that has like a mental
Yeah,
disability
yeah.
of a 10-year-old. Bro,
Damn, that's fucked up.
like
That's
what
crazy.
was it? The story? Oh yeah, like it was an adult. He had a mindset of a 10-year-old, and he had this daughter, and he was trying to keep her, but he was trying like he's
Bro,
his
no,
mind is
you know,
like a
you know what
10-year-old.
the
He
most
tries so hard to
beautiful,
be an
you know what the
adult.
most beautiful thing about that movie
Oh
is?
my god! And his daughter didn't want to let go.
It's like no matter what, he was still there for his daughter.
Yeah.
Like, yo, he loved her. He made sure he like, you know, she had like a bed to sleep in. Like, you know, he was a father almost.
shit.
Yeah,
That's a
Damn,
crazy
I'm
movie.
about to cry right. Yo, it's okay, Kevin.
it's okay.
That is,
It's
it
okay,
is a
Kevin.
crazy ass movie. You know what's also mad sad? Pretty much 99% of any Pixar / Disney movie that comes out.
Oh, that is
like
fact.
Toy Story.
Toy Story 3 when they're all
3.
about to burn.
Bro,
What
I
the fuck?
literally, I sat there, nah,
Damn.
Crazy.
chill. I sat there like, chill.
Right? Like,
Yo, is it just me? This could be an unpopular opinion, but
Yeah.
Toy Story 4 didn't do it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
was
it
like-
really didn't.
they
No, I
did-
agree with
it's
that.
It's like
They did
3
that.
was like the beautiful, like the perfect ending.
Bro,
Why
Woody
continue?
Stayed.
4 was like a
with
bookend,
that,
I
what was
think.
that toy? The
The
girl?
bitch,
Yeah,
right?
the girl.
Yeah, I didn't make no sense because it's just like 3 was the perfect ending, and then 4 was just like I don't give a fuck about this fork. I don't give a fuck about
That fork was fucking annoying.
Damn.
the
That
girl
fuck
that
sucked,
came
bro.
back. I forgot her name, Bo, I think.
Bo, yeah.
Like,
Bo was a
it just
badass
like,
though.
It was just a continuation
3
of
was
something
some
that
fire.
ended
Yeah,
beautifully.
3 was fire.
Like it was a
some
continuation
heat.
of something that ended beautifully. Like you
Fuck that
shouldn't-
teddy bear, the strawberry teddy bear.
And it was I was all for market. I feel
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
They dropped number 4, and I was like, Toy Story? I don't want to play with you anymore. I just dropped that shit.
I thought Incredibles 2 wasn't that good. That shit didn't do it for me at all.
Yeah.
Incredibles 2.
yeah, it's like they're making movies and they're just ruining it. Like, did you guys see Borat
Nah,
2?
because the thing.
Oh,
is,
I liked Borat
Alright,
too,
Borat.
though.
Borat 2 I thought was like better than the first one. He about to hit us with some
Hold
Tekashi
on,
6ix9ine.
No, I wasn't gonna do that. I wasn't gonna do that.
I ain't even gonna let you get the chance.
I ain't gonna let you get the chance. Yo, that's my favorite artist. Shout out
Stupid.
6ix9ine. Shout out 6ix9ine. That's my favorite artist. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all
Okay.
say.
So, anyways,
Fuck y'all niggas.
alright. So look, I was gonna say about the Incredibles 2. Let me go back to the Incredibles 2.
All right.
So, yeah, I felt like everyone was asking for that movie. I think that's why they made it. Everyone was like pointing a gun at Disney and Pixar. It was like, yo, why haven't you made the Incredibles 2?
Oh, yeah.
And they were like, all right, fuck, whatever, here. Yeah,
You know what's a fire movie that no one wanted that hit hard? Cars 3. Have you seen that
No, I
shit?
haven't watched Cars since the first
3?
one.
What?
Wait, was that the one where he crashes and like almost dies?
That's Cars 3.
Yeah.
Damn.
That shit hits.
That was
I only
wild.
watched the
Yeah,
first.
I told you.
I was like, yo,
And didn't nobody
this dude
want
almost
that.
died.
It was
Yeah,
like,
like who asked for this? But
Yeah.
like it was just one of those movies that just randomly come up on TV and you're just like, you sit back and then you're just like, wait, what? That happened?
Yeah.
Nah.
I wasn't a big fan of Cars.
Queen like that.
I only saw the first one,
Cars
and
3
after
is
that was
crazy
just like.
though. Like Cars 3 will get you into like you know what? There's be some kids movies that are crazy, like How to Train Your Dragon. That shit is abnormally
I've
good
never
for a
seen
kids
that.
movie.
Oh,
That
OG.
shit is. You've seen it?
I seen that, bro. That movie
every
was good.
single one is heat. Like that shit is.
There was not
abnormally
one
good.
bad How to Train Your Dragon.
Really?
Exactly.
There was
Those
not
shits
one
are
bad
all
movie.
fire.
Fuck, we might have to give these a chance, bro.
Right?
These movies,
And
yeah.
me and Jen
no,
are being
definitely.
left out here. How to
Yeah,
Train
I'm
Your-
just like, what?
I'm just here like, why the fuck am I
I
gonna watch
can't
a
believe you
movie about a
haven't-
dragon? I can
Out
just
of
play
all
Skyrim. Like,
Out of all people, I'm
Yes.
surprised you haven't seen that movie.
why? Do you think I like fucking dragons? Like,
Yeah, duh.
You gotta tell you, so you think I like fucking dragons, bro?
Yeah,
You telling
fuck
me?
these dragons.
train my
Nigga,
own
yes.
dragon shit.
Nigga, yes.
I seen earlier, I watched a 8-minute compilation on YouTube of Bulma from Dragon Ball Z acting like a thought. It was literally called Bulma Acts Like a Thought. And I didn't realize she was such a thought. in
That's
that
like
show. There's so
80% of
many-
Dragon Ball.
Damn.
I don't even pay attention to Dragon Ball like that.
We
Yeah,
is somebody
go to
gonna
hell.
tell?
So anyway,
Is somebody gonna tell?
I'm leaving this interview.
Somebody gonna tell Vegeta that she belongs to the streets, or is that?
bro,
She
here's
really
the thing.
does.
Here's the thing. Like,
she lucked
they're
out
like,
on that.
They're like a good toxic couple. I don't know. Are they toxic? I don't.
They might be good. I don't know. I mean, Vegeta's kind of like.
Vegeta is
asshole.
definitely. I would
Who
not
he
want to be
is.
friends with Vegeta. He's always like, "I'm gonna be better than you," trying to kill motherfuckers and shit. That Broly movie was crazy though.
Right?
never watched Dragon Ball, so-
I loved it from beginning to end because it was. Just
I
so,
left off like I'm
it
left
was
off
so
here.
classic.
I play the
because
games.
it's like
That's about it.
it's like they fixed Broly.
Yeah.
I'm so glad they like he's not a hey, cut her out, cut her out. Like they actually gave him a good storyline. They like it has purpose.
Yeah.
And the way he connects with Goku and Vegeta is beautiful because it's like yo like that's my homie from my tribe, you know. He's from my village.
He's from my village.
Oh no.
Now that I
Oh.
say that Borat too.
no.
Borat too. Yo, so real quick before we move on into any type of territory right now, I'm gonna move into the section of the show that we name this podcast after. It's the fucking Angry Barista, right? So we're gonna get some coffee going. But while I get this coffee going, I want y'all to tell me about, speaking of stories, speaking of Borat, what's the opinions on Borat 2? I'm gonna start preparing this coffee. Keep going.
All right.
Here you go.
What is
So,
Bennett think? 'Cause
oh, by the way,
has some crazy
why
shit
you
on-
prepare
I haven't
that
seen the
coffee?
movie.
Wait,
I
why you
haven't
prepare
seen
that
the movie.
coffee?
No, I
Can
haven't
you
seen the
check
movie.
if that camera's recording?
Yeah.
Sorry, my videography side is just like, I hope this is not fucking up.
Yo, it's all
Does it say
good.
rec?
I don't see any
Bottom left?
bottom left. Yeah.
I was about to like catch on. I was about to run to the camera, bro.
Run into the camera. Absolutely.
All right,
so
so
tell-
Borat 2. He hasn't
Borat.
seen it
I
yet.
haven't seen it yet. No.
He's very nice.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
he
He's very
is.
nice.
I love the first one. I was so skeptical about the
Yo,
second
like
one.
I told Brendan, I was like, yo, these 3 days, like before, like we get into this podcast, like see the movie. Like I know they're gonna talk about it. And now he's painting my asshole.
I legit think
Bro,
it's
I
better
was
than the
busy
first.
with a
Because
bunch
he
of other
hasn't seen
things.
the movie.
like-
Yeah, he hasn't seen the movie.
I remember that you
better than
called
the
me and then I.
So
just
this
like-
has to be a spoiler-free review.
No, just say. Just
Nah,
say,
spoilers.
on,
Spoiler alert. Spoiler, look at the
You
camera.
sure?
Everything.
You sure?
Go
Brendan?
for it. Go for it. Just
Oh
go
wait,
for
you
it.
Spoiler
I
alert.
haven't seen it, but I mean,
yet.
I'm.
What? He hasn't
Wow,
seen the
wow,
movie
wow.
I
yet.
don't care because that's the thing. Movies get ruined anyways.
Yeah.
So it's just.
But you
All
better
right.
watch it. You better watch it
No,
anyway.
I promise. After this,
All right.
That's the
yo,
last season of Game of Thrones before it was even on TV. I
even-
was showing the hood.
I don't even fuck with Game
You
of Thrones.
an asshole for
I'm
that.
one of those. I'm one of those.
Game of Thrones is trash.
Whoa, we gonna talk about that too.
He listens to 6ix9ine, but you don't want to be a fashion Game of Thrones.
Who is
it?
Hey,
What?
Hey, listen.
Bro, we get into that.
Stop
later.
Stop it before I snitch on you.
We're gonna talk
before I
about
snitch on you.
6ix9ine too. We're gonna talk about 6ix9ine too.
Oh, I have a whole view on that one.
Oh shit.
Motherfuckers.
I gotta be on that
Motherfucking.
too. Wait. Let's talk more out to it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Borat, the subsequent film, like, I think it was really good and smart. This dude is a genius. Sacha Baron Cohen is a genius when it comes to comedy because, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, it doesn't hit me as the first one because the first one's always original. The first one's a classic, but this second one was like close. It was like close to being almost good.
It was just as good as the first one.
Yeah,
like.
and wait, hold up. See, it did the thing.
Hey.
Yo,
That's why we got another
was
one.
there like a timestamp on that?
I saw it. No,
Oh,
like,
I was
saw
like,
it.
damn, that was some good guessing. If that was.
That was incredible.
All right, ready? Hold up.
Technical difficulties.
Three,
Wait.
2, 1. Okay.
Hey.
So now, continuing with the Borat subsequent film. So yeah, I thought it was like really good because he touched up on like a lot of how America is, like how they are
Deadass.
when it's behind closed doors. Because it's like he exploited a lot of motherfuckers in that movie. Well, I wouldn't
Yeah.
say a lot, but very important people.
How about his friends that he lived with? Those like dudes who were like QAnon
God.
motherfuckers.
They were so confused. I was like, who the fuck is this guy? And
they were
how
nice
does he
to
not
him.
know of Corona? Yeah,
They were
I don't-
mad
like,
nice to him.
Yeah, because it's just like, because I feel like, what was it he said at first? He was like, oh, what do you think is bad? The virus or the Democrat? And they was like, he's one of my people.
I think he spoke correctly to them to like get
Yeah,
acceptance.
like and that's what I love about Sasha. He does Borat, but he plays other people. Because
Yeah.
remember when they were in that that Trump rally, Republican rally?
Yeah, CPAC.
And he went in there as Country Steve and he started singing that horrible song. He was
Oh,
like,
yeah,
what was
yeah.
it? Oh yeah, Obama. We don't like him. He hate
It's like Obama, what we gonna
hate
do?
you. Yeah. We
Give
gonna
him the
inject you.
Wuhan flu.
No, inject you with the Wuhan flu. Chop him up like the Saudis. I was like, yo. And then he said something like, gas him up like the Germans do. And this dude in the background goes,
Yeah.
like he does a whole Nazi salute, and I'm like, yo, is this dead ass America? This is embarrassing.
It's for real.
Like,
it's for
Jesus
real.
Christ, he exploited all them people, and I'm just embarrassed to live here. I'm just like, cause we got this dude. I think Sasha's from London, if I'm not mistaken. He's from Europe.
Yeah. I think
Yeah, I'm
he's
like,
from-
this dude is just clowning us right now.
But also, if we call out the bad people, there are some good people in that. Like when he walks in. I mean, spoiler, I don't know if we're doing spoiler, but he walks into a synagogue like dressed as a devil and stuff, and the lady and that's a real lady, real interaction, gives him a hug, gives him food, and
You're blocking me.
Tries to, oh my bad. Gives him a hug, gives him food, tries to talk him out of that shit. There's some good people in that. The one who talks to the
there's some good people. Yeah,
there's
like
a lot of stupid motherfuckers.
Yeah,
in there.
but the way
Yeah.
he was just, I must go to next synagogue for the upcoming mass shooting. I was like,
Yo, yeah, it's because like
how do you get away with this? And I was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, you're on Amazon. Like, I feel like if it would have pitched it to Netflix, Netflix would have been like, get this film out of here.
yeah, Netflix is like $30 billion in
Even
debt.
though Netflix released a movie called Cuties, which is very pedophilic, but
Fuck, yo, we'll talk
seen
about
that.
that. Why don't we move into that before I brew this coffee? Fuck Netflix, bro. Fuck Netflix.
they're very hypocritical because it's like,
They have bad movies anyway.
We
There's nothing
won't
we do
pick
on
up
that.
anything like horrific or horrendous or something that's like making fun of America. But here's this movie about us exploiting. Sexualizing kids, pretty much.
Yeah. Yo,
And it's like
the kids in the movie actually 11 and 12 and shit. The
Disgusting.
rating for the movie, rated R. You have to
Disgusting.
be an adult to see that.
disgusting.
That's nasty.
That's like
from what
that's like putting a red flag like to pedophiles. Like
Yeah.
that's like definitely putting a red flag to pedophiles. Like, hey, if you watch this movie, okay, you're on the FBI
Yeah, what's
list.
the what's the pedophile equivalent for pss, 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 like a cat? That's like doing that. It's like, pss, pss, pss.
Cuties is just pss, 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 but for
Yeah, that's
pedophiles.
exactly what it is. Yo, Netflix, you have a lot of great stuff, but you gotta stop fucking
Barely.
around, bro.
Is it still up? Is that movie still up?
Oh hell yeah, it's still up because
They
they're
said that they had that movie like played in France, like previous to all this.
Yeah, so it was originally a French film, and it like won an award for Sundance Festival, I think.
Yeah, I heard
And
that. It was like award
just
winning.
Netflix was just like, yo, let me sexualize the shit out
You know
of this
what's-
bitch.
you know what's
and I was
crazy,
just like,
too?
why?
It was like people were mentioning this to Netflix. People were like, "Yo, like this is bad. Like this is a
think
bad
that's
look
your
on y'all." like, what, are you gonna address the situation? And then they did. But they
they
were
took
like,
the side of the people.
yeah, they
It's
took,
funny.
they-
And here's where, like, I guess I'm gonna play devil's advocate real quick, or just gonna play the dark side of things.
It's just
people will be like,
weird,
"Wow,
bro.
Netflix is horrible. I am uninstalling from Netflix. I am unsubscribing." This, that, and that. And I was like, Netflix has the Avatar, The Last Airbender, and Big Daddy. So, I mean, yeah, they can stick with their pedophilic shit, but they do have their fair share of things.
they got some-
I'm not
Yo,
gonna,
not even,
I'm not
bro.
gonna unsubscribe just
put
because they
up
did
with you
one
inside
thing.
the office, bro.
There's a
That's
lot of
funny,
bad
right?
things that Netflix have, but it's just like, I'm not gonna let that defy like what I want to watch. Like, because that's the thing with people. A lot of people just like, they were just like, boycott. Like, of course, don't get me wrong, boycott Netflix. Like, Netflix is wrong for that. But I feel like people like unsubscribing or like not tuning into Netflix anymore is just like, they're multi-millionaires.
Yeah.
Like, you're just taking out a like quarter of their balance,
Not even a quarter, like a fraction.
Do you guys
Yeah.
remember when Netflix used to like deliver you CDs?
Yeah.
Yo,
I still
that
got one
was
at home, bro.
fucking Crazy, yo.
Yeah.
I still got one at home. Don't snitch.
And the thing is, and then
They used
like,
to have those like vending machines where it's like pick the movie you want to watch. That was dope.
and it was like the
So sick.
DVDs. They'll send you random ones.
Yeah.
They won't send you random, but like you pick them out and like the DVD menu. That was all aesthetic. But it's stupid because then like I'll watch stuff from Netflix and people will be like, "Wow, you're supporting Netflix. You support pedophilia." And I'm just like, there's a lot of companies that you support, my guy, that involves pedophilia. First of all, just because I watch Netflix doesn't mean I fully endorse them. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, exactly.
You cracked out head. Like, there's a lot of people that just try to be a good guy in a lot of things, and I hate that. It's just like, yo, we're all not perfect. Like,
I bet you most of the motherfuckers have Netflix at their house too.
most
Yo,
of the
they
no,
do.
it's
They
not
do.
even
Get rid
that.
of
Like, most of the
Netflix, let's be
motherfuckers
real.
would joke about stuff like rape and like about like horrible sexual stuff, but they'll be like, "Oh no, boycott Netflix." And I was
See?
just like, maybe you should turn around, look yourself in the mirror, and
Dead
your group
ass.
You gotta
before
be
you start.
careful of those motherfuckers. Like Bill Cosby was a leader of women's rights and shit. All before he got caught. Those motherfuckers, you got conscious motherfuckers. You gotta be careful of them. Those conscious motherfuckers.
Those woke
Check your
motherfuckers.
wallet when they leave, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Fuck
Oh
outta
my
here.
gosh. Yo, so I'm about to brew this. Do you guys want to smell this real quick?
I smell it from here.
It's loud as fuck.
I can smell that shit from here.
Just put your face near there. I'm gonna do some math here. He's making ASMR.
Coffee
I'm
edition.
gonna dump this shit on my head. No, not really.
Hey.
This smells better than Starbucks.
Dead ass, bro. Starbucks sucks. I'll tell you one thing.
Now
Yo,
this is an
honestly,
angry
bro,
barista.
screw Starbucks. Every time I get a drink from there, is mainly ice.
No, fuck you. I like the
It's
cookie mocha
mainly
crumble.
fucking no.
That shit slaps.
Bro,
What the
literally
fuck are you talking about?
2 to 3 sips and you're done.
Yeah, dead ass. It's all cream, bro.
All right. I can get you on that. However, they do have very flavorful.
No, I give it to that.
Of
But honestly, nothing can beat Dunkin' Donuts. Nothing.
Yeah, all right.
got a frozen
the
hot
French
chocolate
vanilla.
Oh,
that shit hits. The,
Yo,
or the frozen
have you
hot
tried
chocolate.
the frozen hot chocolate?
Hit.
That shit is amazing.
That shit is so good. I don't even like
Amazing.
chocolate, bro.
You don't like
I
chocolate?
don't like chocolate. No, I don't.
What?
You don't like chocolate? Why
No.
are we in the same like company together?
So why? You know what? Then I'll fuck this. I'm leaving Silverfade Media. No, I'm kidding.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Such Fade Silver Media.
Yeah, fade. So
Same face.
I'll start beefing
It's
with
like
Kevin.
the Crimson Chin.
I start beefing. I start beefing with you.
Oh
This whole
no.
internet beef.
Internet
on.
beef.
Get
That doesn't
on.
get resolved in person.
Yeah.
Twitter fingers.
Just
my
Twitter
God.
fingers
Yeah.
and shit. Oh god.
Yo, this coffee is like putting me in a daze. I've brewed this literally the past 4 episodes, and it's still getting me fucking. I smell it, and I'm
Wow,
getting hype.
wow,
Wah wah wee wah.
It smells very nice.
Yo, let me tell you something real quick about this shit. It's a Costa Rican coffee. It's called Finca Cedral, and it's on some other level shit. Oh, you see it? It's in the camera. It's getting blocked by this.
No, I just didn't want to blog Z.
Oh, blog Mr. Z.
A lot of moments are just gonna be
Sorry, Z.
me in my videography mode, just be like, make sure the angle is right, make sure the camera's good. Are we good?
is. You sure that's recording?
Yeah, I see the red dot.
Right, back in
You-
I don't even see it.
Half a
That's
meatball.
what I was looking for on there, and I didn't see it. The red dot. I was looking for that.
Yeah,
red
no,
dot.
there's
I'm
like
so
a-
used to using Sony's. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. No, that's a good thing about Sony's. They can record forever. This
Yo,
is like,
I got our next topic of conversation though.
all right, go for it. Shoot me. Not really though.
What y'all think about if I told y'all I'm Kanye for president 2020 right now? I'm writing this motherfucker in right now.
No.
No.
Can you not?
No.
Can you please? Now, here's the thing.
Did you see his Virginia votes?
Here's your
something?
thing.
It was
Yeah.
Virginia.
He
right?
got like 30,000 or some shit. Like,
Yeah, bro.
Ooh, go Kanye.
But you know what? You know, if it
I
did
think
come
he
down
should
to
run.
it, if it did come down to it,
maldito
would you vote for
estúpido.
him though?
yeah.
Would you?
Not in the
I
state that we're in. Not in the
I
state that
wouldn't
we're
vote
in.
for him, but like I don't think if he wants to run, I said this on last episode. If
here-
he wants to run, let him run, and if we don't want him, don't vote for him.
Exactly.
That's how
true.
America works.
Here's what I think about Kanye. He is a brilliant musician.
Bro, he's
like he
amazing.
is one of the best.
His
right?
clothing.
Passed down to generation. Very smart at marketing. This, that, and the third. He has his dickhead moments, and I just hate that.
He got 30,000 in Virginia,
Like,
and they were asking me yesterday.
Correct me if
I
I'm
said
wrong.
I
Is it
still think he
Virginia?
could win.
Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Is it Virginia?
it's gonna divide the votes because then it's gonna give a chance to Trump more. Because if you vote for
Or
Kanye,
was it in
it's
Michigan?
like
I think Biden's
it's like you're
gonna miss out on
dividing
it.
Biden, you're dividing Trump, and it's like there's this middle ground. Don't get me wrong. Like again, I don't hate Kanye. He's a beautiful musician, beautiful production, like he does. It's just he has his dickhead moments. Like,
Yeah.
as a person, I'll probably be like, "Yo, fuck you," but I love your music. And it's like an agree to disagree thing. That's
Yeah.
pretty much it.
Are you guys worried about the upcoming election?
I'm worried.
I?
I'm like a little bit worried, but not as much worried because it's like obviously
fuck can we do?
obviously we saw the election. It's like watching two bozos argue with each other on 125th.
oh yeah. Oh, the debates, right? Yeah. Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry, the debate. My bad, but I didn't watch it. Only the reason is it's like I don't really pay attention to politics. I'm not that into politics, but I see what's going on in the world, and it is messed up. It is a fucked up place.
It's disgusting, but it's just like
especially this year. Like this year has been a fucking like wreck.
We can
with,
agree.
with COVID, with like the whole racist thing with cops, and then
this year was a mess.
it's
And the
just-
thing is,
everything's everywhere.
like Trump being in presidency encouraged that. And what I hate is that like here's the thing, like America's just so soft right now. Like not America like but just the people that want to defend against this bigotry and like this racism, this and that. It's like they're so soft and it's just like, yo, we gotta like act the fuck up because at the end of the day it's like it sucks, but it's just like it's survival of the fittest and the strong will survive. Like bullies would win if you let them. Like stop getting
And
bullied.
like the bullies are winning right now,
And
so we gotta
also-
fight
Exactly.
back.
That was my
Also-
question. Who do you, if you guys had to guess, who do you think is going to win the election?
It's a stalemate at this point.
It's like how you're on like
It's
a
like
scale.
I want Biden to have his chance, but it's like fuck this guy really like out of everyone.
Yeah.
It's like fuck it, whatever.
Yo,
It's
I'm
like
not.
one of those like oh, fuck it. I guess
pretty
we'll
safe
take
to say
him.
Biden is coming up.
Yeah.
We got 4 years of Biden coming.
And just
Yeah,
just to
like-
put
I'm not.
also
I'm not actually gonna vote for Kanye, by the way. But if he does run again in 2024, I'm super voting for him. That's what it's going for.
2024,
Yeah.
Kanye, perhaps.
2024, bro.
Why
I'm telling you.
not? Let's see what happens. Why not?
Yo, if we let Trump fuck things up, I really don't think that Kanye will fuck things up on purpose.
Yeah.
At least,
No, it's like, you know when you
At
do
this
that
point,
on
I'm running
purpose?
for president.
Yeah,
There's
no,
a
for
proposal
real.
like that.
Nah,
to run
it's
for
like-
president.
It's like I seen a lot of like around July, June. I have a lot of people on my Facebook, obviously, that talk about politics and say, oh, you should speak up about this and that. You should speak up. Like you have a voice. You should use it. It's okay to not know anything about politics. It's okay to not be like
I agree.
be informed about that.
It's
Like,
okay to not give a fuck.
People are like, oh, if you don't say this, you're part of the problem. Like this is the
Yeah.
whole thing. It's like it bugs me because
People act like dictators. It's like
They act- yes,
you're
exactly.
making like you're almost
It doesn't make
you're
you a
almost of an
racist.
example as Trump. Like, yes, I understand you want to like vote him off, you want to get him off this thing, but forcing people and just like legally grabbing them by the neck and be like, yo,
That goes
if
with
you don't
anything.
vote or if you don't do anything about it, you're part of the problem. Same thing with the whole racist thing. That's what got
Yes.
out of hand. People were like, yo, if you don't fucking say anything about race, like they try to get at Bad Bunny for that. It was like, yo, if you don't say anything about racism or nothing, you're part of the problem. It's like, bro, it's not that. This motherfucker has a life. Number one. Number two, it's like, even if you would have said something, he would have got attacked for it. It's like a lose.
doesn't make you-
If he says something, like he's gonna lose following. If he says something like, let me rephrase that. If he says something against racism, like he's gonna get attacked. If he says something, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that again. If he says something against racism, it's just like. There's just gonna be that small portion that are just gonna be like, wow, you're bringing politics into music? Shame. And
and that's the thing.
and
like,
then if he's for racism, it's gonna be 10 times worse. So it's like people cannot like. There's people that like genuinely do not know, and like people need to understand that it's okay. You need to educate them, but just educate them the right way. Don't grab them by the throat and be like, "Yo, if you don't vote, if you don't do anything, you're part of the problem. If you don't say anything, you're racist." It's like, no, it's not that. Like, shut the fuck up.
Bro.
The person just might not be educated in politics, and that's why they don't want to say anything. They're afraid because if they say something, they're gonna say the wrong thing. A lot of people are just need to be taught in like a very zen. I wouldn't say zen, but just like more of like como se dice, more of a proper way. Like there's proper ways to go about this rather than forcing people to do stuff.
It doesn't make you a racist. It doesn't make you a bigot. It doesn't make you anything. You know, you just
if you're
people should be helping each other out.
Exactly.
Like, teach one another something. Maybe you
teach
can
one
influence-
another, but don't fucking come at each other's throats. It's just like, yo, there's some people that just don't want to say anything, but they genuinely don't know. That doesn't mean that they're racist. Like, stop coming and stop.
It doesn't make you dumb.
Yeah.
It doesn't make you anything.
Did you guys see that they everybody was trying to cancel Kendrick, J. Cole, and
I didn't even see that.
Oh, at the beginning of the
what?
year,
I didn't see that.
Right
What
after
happened?
George Floyd died and all the protests started breaking out, people started like trying to cancel Kendrick and J. Cole because they weren't saying anything about
My guy, they
what
have
happened.
lives. They
Yo,
have
by
shit
the
to
way,
do.
they actually
I'm
were
so
at the-
sorry. Like,
they were at
was
the-
fucking
They were at the
crazy.
protest. They just weren't putting it on social media and stuff.
Exactly.
They were too busy actually doing
Yo,
it.
and what I'm
Actually
saying is
doing it.
Kendrick and J.
The
Cole.
age of spin right there.
I'm saying
Bro.
Exactly. Thank you. That's what I mean. Like, they're not saying anything. It's just like they don't look for online for attention. They don't do stuff for attention.
Yeah.
They do it out of their own morality.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
and
Yo,
that's how you're supposed to do things. You're supposed to do things because you think it's good, not for social media for
Yo,
attention.
exactly. Kendrick and J. Cole are pretty much. I'm not saying they're the only ones who did this because we have a bunch of other rappers to thank for this. Thank God. But like,
Yeah.
Kendrick and J. Cole were half of the reason that our generation knows about the struggles that black people face.
Exactly.
Straight up. Like, how are. Like,
You know what I love too? I love that Kendrick Lamar came out with "To Pimp a Butterfly," like a whole album discussing that issue, and everybody was like, "Oh, nah, that shit
What
don't
did
slap
you
at the
do?
club. That shit don't slap. That shit don't slap at the club." Nah, like, bro, this is like, oh, he's just doing the hibbity rap. I'm not listening to it. It's like, but he's talking about the issue. If you actually
Yeah.
listen
You're
to
100% right. They
Yeah.
got the nerve to ask this motherfucker what he did. He done dropped To Pimp a whole ass album talking about the.
the whole
That's it.
issue, made a
It's
whole
just
video about the issue.
I think with that kind of shit, I think two things. Either everyone says anything or no one says anything.
I bet
That's
Kendrick
what I
was laughing. He's like, y'all really think I'm part of the problem because I'm laughing, and y'all didn't. Yeah, you didn't hurt To Pimp a Butterfly. Leave me the fuck. And then he just stood quiet even more. He was just like, I ain't saying shit now because y'all didn't even hear my album.
he was going to drop it before summer.
What?
Kendrick's album, like that he had cocked and loaded.
recently?
He was gonna drop it before the summertime, and then everybody started getting at him and J. Cole and everybody, and then like,
And
And he was like, I'll suck my dick. You're not
yeah,
getting
you're
shit.
not getting that album.
How did we not see
Beautiful. I love it. I
Music
love
is
the
like a
pettiness.
really, music is like really emotional and spiritual. If like the world and the country he lives in is in a fucked up state to where it literally hurts him, I get why he wouldn't be able to pump out a fucking album and
Yeah.
mixtape for y'all to bump to
Yeah.
while he's going through some shit himself, because he's always been open. How I feel about Kanye for president is like, you ever been doing a test and your teacher was like, you got 2 minutes left, so you say fucking, you just start start anything.
Yo,
That's how I feel about
I hate
Kanye.
that you
Fuck
brought
it.
back my high school days, bro.
Let's write him in and see
Oh,
what
I almost
happens.
peed. I almost peed, bro. I almost peed that
Let's
bitch.
write him in and we might get a B.
Yo, chill.
You know
My
what I
high
mean?
school teacher might see this. Chill.
Let's just see what happens. That's
I like that mindset, bro.
what else we got to do.
Dead
Like,
ass. And half the time I was right, though. Like, they'd be like, yo, how did you know this?
It's a 1 out of 4 chance, my guy.
Listen,
Let's
man.
just pick C and roll
Listen,
the
man,
dice.
one of them was all the above, and the other one was just bullshit.
or like the essays we had to write something like in like 2 paragraphs or like a paragraph or something. I was terrible.
And you'll just
Yeah.
repeat the same shit over again. Like, for example, if I were to write an essay about the Smirnoff Ice, I'll be like, the Smirnoff Ice is very original in its natural lemon lime flavor. Let me tell you how original Smirnoff Ice is in its natural lemon lime flavor.
It's like, yo, thank you, bro.
I'll just be
crazy.
repeating myself.
The only real reason why
Just,
I'm laughing
make
that
the word
hard is
count.
because it's true. Because
Yeah,
I've been
you
in
just
that
want to make up
situation.
the word count and stuff. It's like, oh,
I
1,000
got
words.
an X on the test once. I was like, oh, I fucked up bad. He didn't even put a number on it.
Nah,
He just
I ain't
wrote
gonna lie,
X. I
bro.
was like,
My Spanish teacher passed me with a 65 because I didn't know Spanish like that. Shout out my Spanish teacher. If you're watching this,
What?
you're amazing. Yeah,
Damn.
bro. Yeah, like when I was in the class, like nobody fucked with me at all. Like I was like that weird kid that like
What?
wore emo clothes and shit like that.
Oh
Like,
my god! You
I had-
should
I
see
had
his
my
high
nails-
school pictures.
My high school
Same.
pictures.
Yeah,
insane,
snake
bro.
bites, and he had the.
So like
yeah.
nobody.
Put it up in the corner.
Yeah, word. I'm gonna send it. I'm
We're
gonna
gonna
send
put
it.
it somewhere in the corner.
And I
We're
don't show
gonna
this
put
picture to nobody. Like I showed it to him and like a couple of my close friends. and
Damn.
stuff.
Put it
But, like,
somewhere in the video.
Yeah, no, like she like she always made sure like I passed, like I was good, and like I knew what was going on in the class. Obviously, like it's just she couldn't really like put her full attention on me because there's a bunch of other kids. But it was nice of her to give me a 65 and pass me. Like she really cared. She really cared.
I took Spanish class for pretty much all my school years,
Yeah.
and I'm Mexican. I still can't speak Spanish. I took it for so many years. I can say basic stuff like I don't know.
You're more than just Mexican. You're like
Honestly, bro, I don't know
I'm
how
a
I
lot of
graduated.
stuff.
I don't know how I graduated.
Oh yeah, that happens sometimes.
I'm gonna be the weird. I'm gonna be
I'm
the weird
shocked.
guy and say, "You guys have milk."
Yo, honestly, I was just thinking that. I was waiting for
Nice.
somebody to
Oh,
say.
I'm about to make these guys really angry
Wait, wait, wait.
baristas.
This is about coffee. So why don't you explain milk and coffee?
okay. So
And-
all right.
All right, tell me the story, baby.
I'm gonna answer your question first.
Yeah, Daddy?
Yeah, Daddy.
Yeah, Daddy.
I'm gonna answer this question first. No, I don't have milk.
I don't mind
Second
drinking it
thing,
straight.
that's the reason I gave you a super small amount. We only made a little bit. This is more a tasting than it is like I'm gonna give you a full cup of coffee and
Yeah.
watch you bounce off the walls. This is just like a little taste of what I'm doing at this coffee shop when I'm not working on the stuff that I love doing over here. There's some other stuff I love to do, but that shit, I would enjoy it mostly black.
No, yeah, I'll drink it raw. Hey, like
Yeah.
I love going raw.
Yo.
Trust me.
Yeah,
Hey.
raw. No protection, bro.
Don't get me wrong.
Hey, yo.
I just asked if y'all have
Yeah.
milk. It doesn't hurt to ask.
Yo.
But I'll drink it.
But-
you want to cheers on that?
Cheers on that one.
If there's
Cheers on
any
something.
type of cheers.
Cheers.
Damn.
For-
Cheers.
Life and good health.
Life and good health.
Yes.
Yeah,
drink
Daddy.
water, get money. Everybody eat.
Drink water, get money. Bro.
You know what? You might just convert me. This shit is good.
Oh, he hadn't taken a sip yet. I thought you sipped it already. I was about to be like,
I sipped it.
Now I was
like,
gonna
way
wait
more.
a little bit until it gets like a little.
yeah. Yo,
Warm.
this is. I was gonna say though, this type of coffee specifically, the Costa Ricas, the Colombias, any kind of like the Mexican coffees and shit. Those are the ones you want to put milk in. The Ethiopian coffees,
Noted.
the Indonesian coffees, like the shit, anything from Africa,
Yeah.
try to drink that shit black because next time I have you guys on, I'm gonna try to have an Ethiopian coffee here. That shit tastes like, if you brew it right, it doesn't even taste like coffee anymore. It tastes like juice.
What?
Yeah, it's like
what?
fruity and shit. Like it tastes like blueberries
You
or
gotta put
tea
me
or
on
some
to
shit.
this, boy.
Yeah, so next time I come through again, we're gonna do that.
Definitely, yeah, I'm with that.
Brendan, my videography side is just saying go check if the camera's still
Bro,
recording. Bro,
I actually got.
this is how we are, by the way, when we're like recording.
I feel
and,
it.
like,
It's okay.
filming, we're
Shout out
yo,
Silverfade.
Double check.
Oh shit!
What happened?
It wasn't on.
What do you mean it wasn't on?
It wasn't on.
It's not recording down here.
No, I just pressed it. It wasn't.
Oh shit.
It wasn't recording. I think half that.
Oh, it's alright. We have it here.
Yeah.
Wait, half the.
Damn, me going off.
Yeah, like I think, like that whole
Damn.
conversation that I think we just had maybe was not fully.
See, this is why I tell you
Whoa.
to double check.
Wait, I actually got a bet for everyone here at this table. More. You got? Do you play Super Smash Bros?
No.
No.
No. Okay, so it's me and you. I got this bet for you. There's like I think there's 4 more DLC. I want us to guess who the DLC is, and whoever gets more right, I don't know. We'll figure out something.
Yeah,
He still
I
owes
got
me
you.
a plug-in because he thinks Jimmy Neutron.
No,
is
Jimmy
coming.
Neutron, Super
Neutron
Smash.
is not gonna be in Smash.
So-
I will make that a fact. It is not gonna be Jimmy Neutron.
So who do you think is coming?
Because it's just video game characters. So at this point, I think it's either Crash Bandicoot, right? Ryu Hayabusa, Master Chief.
That's not happening.
You don't think it's Master Chief?
No, listen. Hey. Minecraft.
Reach.
Minecraft is a Xbox character, right?
Wait, really?
Steve? Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
he's Xbox. Like Minecraft. Well, Xbox bought
Minecraft's
Minecraft.
also the biggest game
Right?
in the world.
It is.
I know, but I'm just saying, if they can pull that off, they can pull out Master Chief.
Maybe. I have another reason why I think will happen, but Master Chief, Crash Bandicoot, Ryu, you got one more. Who do you think is gonna get that last spot?
Jimmy Neutron.
What's happening, bro?
So
You gotta give up hope on that.
Goddard.
Jimmy Neutron's mom.
No, the last one. I don't know. Help me out here. Who do you think is gonna be?
Honestly,
The last
I don't
one's
even know.
tough to call.
The last-
I think
Elastigirl.
I'm trying to think of like all the like.
Elastigirl, what the fuck?
we're pretty much aligned. I think it's gonna be Ryu from Ninja Gaiden. Crash. I don't think it's gonna be Master Chief. I think it's gonna be Doom Guy from Doom.
Oh, I can see that.
That's why I think
see
Master
that.
Chief will be in it. And then the
But-
last one, I think they're gonna go super hard. It's gonna be like
Waluigi, I am calling it right now. Because here's
Waluigi.
the thing, like
Okay.
he's been asked to be in
Yeah.
Smash for so damn
Oh no,
long.
the last one I know who it's gonna be. It's gonna be Ryu from Ninja Gaiden, Crash, Doom Guy, and Gino. That's who the four are gonna be.
Alright.
Gino got her.
Interesting.
I think Gino is like the number one
can see it.
requested. Yeah.
If you mind if I take a hit of the bite right here?
That's
Now the whole world will know.
So where do you guys see yourself in 5 years?
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's
I'm
deep.
sorry, Mom.
Right
Yeah.
here, still smoking loud,
Still
making
smoking loud?
music. To be
That's
honest,
lit.
and battle rapping, anyone who want to battle
I support
rap.
that. I support that. Chase your fucking dreams,
Yeah.
bro.
Whether it works or not, that's what I'll be doing in
For
5
real,
years.
nah, bro. Like I always tell people, like whatever the hell you want to do, no matter what, if nobody believes in you, go do it. Whatever the fuck you want to do.
This time next year, or this time 5 years from now, or in the next 5 years, probably be investment banking, cashing in on some dope coin or something.
That's what's up.
Nah,
That's where the real money's at, bro.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm doing the same shit, dog.
I
Getting
genuinely
lit.
think like so many people I know, myself included, like so many people I know are like planting seeds that I really
Yeah.
think like so many people I know in the next few years are gonna be like,
Yeah.
including the seeds. I think everybody's gonna be good. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Everybody eats.
seriously speaking, in the next 5 years, I want to be doing the same thing on a bigger scale. I want to be podcasting every week, multiple times a week. I want to be making music, preferably like more than I am working a 9 to 5 for somebody else.
Of course, sure.
But I still want to be involved. And shout out Kinship Coffee. That's where I work at, Kinship Coffee in Astoria.
Ooh, shout you out.
They're the best. They're awesome. In particular, I want to be less on the customer service side of thing. I don't want to serve people coffee or anything
Yeah, of
anymore. I just want to be like roasting coffee, ideally, or like picking and sourcing
Yeah,
coffee.
man, because
Yeah.
you're really good at this shit.
For sure, bro.
Bro.
Like when you first showed me this, like before this whole podcast thing, I was like, bro, you should be selling this right now.
Now,
Like straight up.
now we're gonna ask you something else.
What's up?
So, any upcoming project or anything that you guys have that are like about to go up there, or actually, in terms of music industry, like who do you think is like popping right now? Like besides Mario Judah, besides
Mario Judah is fine.
Megan Thee Stallion, who just got I think Artist of the Year. Let's actually
wife.
run into that topic. Some
Megan Thee
people
Stallion
didn't
got
like
Artist
that.
of the Year? Why? Because she
They
got
said-
shot? That's not cool.
Okay,
I
all right.
think-
I'm gonna fight you. So hold on.
Let's go.
I
Let's
think
go.
Pop Smoke like it was
Shout out
No,
Pop
no.
Smoke.
Shout out Pop
went
Smoke.
way crazier than Megan
No, of
Stallion
course.
this year.
Don't get me wrong. I agree.
Oh, he was best new
I feel like it was
artist,
even. I feel like it was like
Because like some people say that Little Baby got robbed from Artist of the Year.
I would say so.
Okay, if we're being real, Little Baby should have won Artist of the Year. Because if you look at
Why?
the top 10 albums of the year, he's got like 3 of them. like
I've
2
never
or
heard a
3
Little
of them.
Baby song, so I don't.
you never heard the Little Baby song?
Maybe I've heard of. Maybe I've heard of one.
Hi,
And
bro,
maybe I'm
let's
just.
go.
Wait, what's the
Okay, yeah.
We Paid? I think that's a Little Baby
You're
song,
right,
right?
no.
We Paid.
Maybe
I
I've
don't
heard
get
of
that
one.
song, by the
I've
way.
heard
I
of
love
one.
that song,
It's
bro.
good.
I
But
love that song.
But isn't that crazy that you can never hear his song and he's still like probably the most selling artist of this year? That shit is crazy.
I just like-
You know what else is up there with him? Hamilton. You know how crazy Hamilton was, bro? Only
Damn.
Hamilton
What
could
an
That
do
shit
numbers like Lil
insane
Baby.
combination.
Yeah.
Yeah, like to be on the same list.
But nah, I thought Megan deserved because one, the shit she went through with Tory Lanez. 2, her songs were actually really popping. I think she came out with Savage this year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That shit was
yeah,
fire.
yeah.
The Beyonce remix.
Everybody,
Yeah, come on.
everybody was
Come
hitting
on.
that TikTok videos.
Bro, and the thing
Everything,
is,
bro.
Beyonce didn't just lay a remix. She's like, you ever seen that meme where it's like, fucking fly. So,
We have the window open as fuck right now.
okay, yeah.
Hold on, let me check the camera real quick.
Oh, yeah.
It's good. I think it's good.
I think Meg deserves it. I could see it. I could see
So, all right, in my opinion. So, like, fuck, what was I gonna say? What was I talking about?
You were talking about
Stallion,
you
man.
think she
Yeah,
deserved
yeah.
it?
Yeah, the stuff she went through with Tory Lanez, number one. Number 2, yeah, the Beyonce remix. So that's what I was talking about. Like, Beyonce didn't just lay down a couple bars. She made harmonies. She, like, it wasn't even a remix. It was just, like, another whole...
But that
fucking
was
ballad.
Beyonce. You're
Beyonce
expecting
took
Beyonce
that
not to do
song,
that?
Right?
You're
Because
like-
it's funny
took
because
that song, like-
it's funny because like I was actually gonna do a skit or like a video idea of like comparing Doja Cat's remix of Say So and Beyonce's remix of.
Yo, hold up, Zach. Could you shut the window?
Shut the window?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Wait, Beyonce was the one that made Drunk in Love.
So I'm sorry. So I'm
Yo,
sorry.
that
So
song's
it
lit.
was a remix with Doja Cat and Nicki Minaj, and then the other remix was Megan and Beyonce. I wanted to compare the two, right?
Oh.
I wanted to compare the two, and like all Doja Cat, no, all Nicki Minaj did. We go with the window.
Yeah. My bad, guys. My bad.
It's all good.
No problems.
Yeah.
Window difficulties.
Well, you were comparing the Doja Cat remix of Say So to the Beyonce remix.
Yeah, so I was
of-
like, all right, so Nicki Minaj, all she did was just lay a couple bars.
Yo, I hate Nicki Minaj features now. Like, I just hate them. I hate hearing
changed the
them.
few, changed the few.
only like
there
one.
was sub bass here and
Only
there.
like one.
There was like sub bass here and there, and then Beyonce is just like, bro, she made it her song. It's like she like it's like that meme like when someone gets featured and they just take over the whole song. It's like,
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe you literally just like.
sorry, I wanted to show an example.
Show an
Battle
example.
rap bunch.
I wanted to show an example.
Can I run to the bathroom? What were you saying?
Go for
You
it.
guys
Yeah,
can
go.
talk.
Two, one.
Hey,
Alright, so next question.
we're gonna squeeze past here.
So next question.
Next question. Next question.
That's what I was gonna say. It's just like Beyonce, like that was a whole other.
Give me the
song
next
that was
question,
beautiful.
Jane.
And Doja Cat was just alright. Plus, she fucked herself
Give us
with that
next
whole.
With that
racist
whole
thing.
yeah, yo, okay. But I will say this though, like, I have never really liked Meg Thee Stallion. And that's an unpopular opinion, right?
Nigga, what?
Yeah, I know. We about to talk about
Coffee's
this.
about to get
Megan
thrown out the-
is really.
Damn.
Now this is about to be a real angry barista.
All right,
This bitch.
I'm real angry. All right, let me give you my reasons, right?
Okay.
I just feel like most of the people that I've been hearing, with the exception of like a couple of the people that we mentioned earlier, and then also like some tried and true favorites like Kid Cudi, Frank Ocean, like the people that we know and love that always pump out that fire, like their music, the stuff that's like really, really good is miles ahead for me of like Meg Thee Stallion, DaBaby, like everybody else. Like,
Oh, they're new
that shit-
artists. I feel like because like,
yeah, I know. I'm like, maybe I should be giving them a better shot. Like, I should be giving them a better chance. But it's like,
no, I mean they've been out for a while. Like for example, Meg Thee Stallion's been out for quite some time. And
She
her
has.
her old shit is like really fucking good.
I bet
like
it's
her
better
old
than her shit now.
It is.
Yo,
I bet
when
her old
you
shit
showed
is
me,
better.
when you showed me that like that
That old
old Megan Thee
Megan?
Stallion, I was like, bro, what?
Yeah, it was,
Yo,
I was
bumping
fuck
in the
is
car?
this?
Yeah, I was like,
matter of
yo.
fact, Zach, can you throw something on for us to listen to? We can always cut it out in post, obviously. But like, what's a good old Meg Thee Stallion song that we should
Cocky
listen
AF.
to?
No. Big old freak. Have you
Big
ever heard?
old-
Big old
Yo,
freak.
big
All right,
Big
throw
old-
throw that on. We're gonna listen to
Is it
this.
old?
Maybe
It's
I'll be a
old.
Meg Thee Stallion fan after this. Towards the end of
Let's go.
the fucking the song. Big old freak. Big old freak.
Meg Thee Stallion. Yeah, this is her. I feel like this is her prime. Like she don't worry, she was like on her prime with cash shit.
Is that an ad?
Like I think she was good with cash
I just
shit.
feel like her shit is
shit was
commercialized
good.
as fuck.
But yeah,
like,
right
Yo,
now
remember?
she went the commercial route, and that's no wrong. Oh wait, this is Big Ol' Freak, Meg Thee Stallion.
when did this come out?
Shout out Megan Thee
I
Stallion.
think 2017, 2018.
Okay.
Ay, big old freak, huh? Big
Hey.
big old tree. I'ma make 'em wait for the pussy. Hit it in these big old ski. Ay, feet on the bed. Ay, I fuck 'em up in the head. Suck it, then look in his eyes. Then the next
Bro, I
day
remember
I'm
seeing her at Rolling Loud. She had one of
I didn't
like.
see her rolling.
Oh wait, no, I saw fucking
Rico Nasty.
No, I didn't see Rico Nasty.
Zach's not impressed. I see him over at the computer. He's not impressed.
Hold on, wait, Zach, no, hold on.
You got something?
Wait, hold on, wait.
You got something with bars? Where she really spit bar? Her freestyle, she been going off.
Hold on. Wait until she like switches the flow, and then the chorus comes in.
I got 'em swerving and breaking the law. These we don't see it, so nobody tricks like me.
That's wifey, bro.
Lead like me, huh? Ain't nobody got up on their tip toes and roll to the tip like me. Huh?
I know Meg Thee Stallion will never see this, but
My body, you're drugging
I love you.
Who knows? She might. Who cares?
And then look at this little flow.
Let me rub on you. Like a little love from you. My body addicted, it's driving them crazy. Don't know what to do about it.
Okay, she's nice.
Yes,
She's nice. I can't even.
don't
front.
ever disrespect my wife.
Going crazy, crazy. I got what you need, I'm gon' give it to you, baby. Going crazy, crazy. Feeling for me, baby. I got what you need, I'ma give you what you crave. I'm a big old freak. I love
And then she switches it up.
Hey, you must be a pussy boy. If you give
This coffee's getting to me.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm about to be dumb hyped, sir. I'm about to pull a Chris.
Shout out Chris.
Yeah, shout out Chris.
Shout out, Chris. Ooh. This is hard.
Didn't Megan show up like a few hours late for her performance?
That's why we didn't get to see her.
Damn.
She came late.
Yeah, she came OD late.
Bitch. I'm sorry, Megan. I love you. Like, I will eat your asshole, but why'd you come late to Rolling Loud?
Damn. My son straight said the
I also met the
groceries.
founder of Rolling Loud too.
Oops. Hey, listen. Like,
Super nice dude.
Listen,
damn.
me and my girl, we would eat Meg's asshole. She is bisexual, and I feel like that is a woman that she would be preferred.
I feel that.
That was big old free.
I can't speak as to that. Unfortunately,
Thoughts?
because I get my penis chopped off when
Oh
I get
no,
home.
please don't. You're
You know, we out here. But I see why somebody would say that. I see.
Wait, what was the? I was over there. I didn't hear what.
no. I just saw you eat Megan's asshole.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I would
He's
eat.
like, yo, I didn't
He's like, me and my girlfriend would eat Meg's asshole all day, and I'm like, oh, cool, all right. Yeah, I can't say the same, but
She
you know,
watches it. She watches it. She's like, yeah, we're gonna have a talk
No, that's
in your room
obviously,
right now. Why the fuck would you think?
That's obviously like one of her tactics. She's a pretty girl. She used that. I think that song was like I think she's nice. I've seen her when she has bars. My bad. But I think that song in particular was But she has some freestyles where she goes off. Like I kind of like that shit. But I like a lot her accent, like the way she uses her voice.
Yeah.
And her accent on those tracks. Fire. That's like those little things that make someone.
yo, we touched on Doja Cat, but like, I just want to say, I was on Doja Cat before she blew up. I was trying to put him on.
Respect. Me too,
man.
I was trying
Join
to
the
put
club.
you too. Yo, I feel like you're the one who put me on.
Yes.
To be honest,
She
before she even had 100,000 followers on SoundCloud.
This was
I gotta hear this motherfucker's like top 5 or something.
Yo,
if
You don't
want to
know my
Tekashi,
my
Hey, yo.
number one is
who
gonna
you
be.
got up in there? I need to hear this.
Top 5 is all Tekashi songs.
Hold on.
Hold on. Before you get this, is the camera good?
we're gonna check this camera one more time. We're gonna check this camera.
You can check this camera.
That's when will become a thing. I'm gonna stop people
I
asking
think
every episode.
it's
now.
good.
Good.
What time is it on?
14 minutes.
All right,
So
go talk your
what's in
shit. Talk your
playlist,
shit.
man? What you be bumping?
So I have a lot of stuff. I have Siler, obviously. Shout out
Nice.
Siler.
Shout out Silent, yo.
Shout out Siler.
I have Megan Thee Stallion, obviously. It's a range of music, but right now, what I'm mainly listening to is 6ix9ine, A Boogie, who else? A Boogie, Pop Smoke, obviously.
That what'd you think that's a good project?
Yo,
That's a good project.
No.
You didn't like it?
Oh, all right,
That's
all
a
right.
good project,
You-
bro.
I'm on the same
no,
boat as you,
Okay,
bro.
all right. So me and you, we think it's good, and they think it's bad. So
Well,
we're
I
gonna
didn't
have a
say I
civil
think it was
war.
bad.
We're
about
I
to have
didn't
a
say
civil
bad.
war.
I didn't say
I
bad.
have something to say, though.
didn't say
I have
bad.
something to
Very
say, though.
50 Cent feel.
It
like,
does.
it
It
has
does.
that-
You know why?
Yeah.
Because 50 Cent produced it.
Exactly.
Yeah, he produced
because,
it.
that shit, because he heard him. He's like,
Yeah.
this is fine. He's
No,
like,
but the
He's like, this
thing
nigga,
is,
look, he sound like
the
me.
thing is,
Come
it's
on,
like
that shit
people
fire.
people like X. You know how X has albums and they're out and they're not like as good when he was
Because he's
alive.
not alive.
Yeah.
Question
He's not
mark
alive,
was
bro.
fire.
He
Question
couldn't
mark? No,
participate.
question mark was good. Question mark
Yeah,
was good. No, I'm
Skins
talking about
was-
like the new stuff.
But
That
he's
was
dead.
made out.
Oh,
That's
no,
like
no,
a
of
demo.
course. I'm talking about how
I
they
think he's talking
juice-
about what is it, Vibes Forever or something? That
Oh,
the
yeah,
newest
that-
Vibe,
Yeah.
yeah, like
I'm not listening. I didn't hear the whole thing.
What
I
producers
didn't like
tend to
it because
do
it's
is
like they milked it.
They'll
a lot.
they'll milk their death so much. Like Juice WRLD's album, that album was so good. I was surprised at
The one that came out right after he died?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Juice WRLD's album. What was it called?
Death.
Legends Never Die?
Legends
Just
Never
Never
Died.
Died. Yeah,
Yeah.
that album from front to back, I was shocked because I listened to every album, and when a person dies, I'm just like, yo, why did they keep milking their death?
I don't. Do you feel like they did that with Pop Smoke's album?
Yeah,
I feel like it was like
I
a
disagree.
good 30-25%.
he has a good few like hits on it, like Mood Swings. Yo, I listen to Mood Swings like almost.
Yeah,
once a
that's
day.
Yeah, like,
little
don't get me
Daddy.
wrong. There's songs in there. There's like, okay, that's a Pop Smoke song. He finished it. Thank fucking God.
Got It On
But
Me.
then there's some
That's a good
songs
one.
where
Got It On Me
it's
is
Got It On Me was
crazy.
good.
there's some songs where it's just like, the label just wanted to milk it and add
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, because they were
The
working with what
production
they
feels
had.
a little lazy.
But
I'll say that.
personally, I felt like that's not really on pop, but yeah, they
No,
Oh,
but
yeah,
that's what
it's
I'm
not,
saying.
of
They were
course.
milking
That's
it, so
a piece
they
of the legend.
if they weren't gonna
What if,
have
like-
finished songs from pop, they should have at least like finessed the production. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
for
Like,
real, bro.
finessed
song,
it.
yeah,
Like-
they always they should just put songs that he finished that he
Yeah.
had majorly parts
Yeah,
on.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, it's
album
like-
left me like sad. Like I was sad that I'm not gonna get more Pop Smoke
Smoke, yeah.
because like it made me want more. That like it gave me a feel that I haven't had in a while from an album. I used to get it when I would listen to like that old shit that was bars but also kind of singing, and somehow these people found a new way to deliver it, and it was like a perfect package.
Yeah.
I really like that album.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like, I think my favorite probably Pop Smoke song would have to be. Ooh, that's a hard one. I like Dior a lot.
Dior.
Yeah.
She like the way that.
You can tell he's fire by just looking at the trail he's leaving by every single rapper who makes songs, and it just sounds like Pop Smoke.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like
It's really
everybody,
chill,
like,
just like X.
that's the thing. Like drill music is like the biggest thing right now. Like
Yeah, it's
every
weird that it
rapper-
came back super hard
like,
right now.
Everybody's trying to have that like Pop Smoke beat, that like like that Pop Smoke feel, but no one can recreate it.
No,
Pop
hell
like
no.
literally
No, yeah.
did it himself. He created that like that feel, that atmosphere of like energy and like craziness, like that old like 50 Cent vibe. Like even 50 Cent,
Damn.
Exactly.
Even 50 Cent said himself, he's like, yo, this guy's just like me.
I was
Yeah.
surprised. Like,
Yeah.
oh nah, like he's like the new generation me. Like this is insane, and I think that was good too because like I remember when I went to when I went to Cali with Jinx. Shout out Jinx, by the way.
Shout out Jinx.
Like they had like certain influences that like affected with their music, and like one of them was Pop Smoke, and we had a whole conversation. It was like, yo,
That's
like,
crazy. I would have never thought.
Bro, New
yeah, and
Jinx,
it's just like, yo,
New
like
Jinx
we
is so
like
good.
this
I'm
is
trying to hear
New
that.
York style rap. Like he does it so good to the point where it's just like the next generation 50 Cent. Like it's so good, and we just listened to it. We're just like, yo, this dude, he got it.
On
Like,
some other shit.
he got the fucking flow down and everything. Like,
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick, but y'all
What
don't
else-
just don't
what
talk
else
shit
is
about
in
me.
the-
I
what else is in the
So
playlist?
we said 6ix9ine, we said Pop Smoke, A Boogie.
Now we can talk shit about Jan. Oh, Pop Smoke.
Hold on, wait, can I go on my playlist real quick?
Yeah. What you guys got? This is
So-
casual as fuck. You don't have to.
Yeah. So we
It was
have.
crazy getting back there. By the way, did you see that?
I like Trippy
Nah,
Red.
it was good.
I like Trippy Red.
Trippy Red.
Trippy Red
Bad
is
Bunny.
good. Yeah.
Bad Bunny.
Last one will
like
have
you.
to be. Last one will have to be. Hold on, wait. Hold on. I'm going through my. Man, I have a lot of.
You know what I
songs.
like doing, and we'll do this. We'll make an Instagram group where we can put each other on to songs because I like listening to.
Oh
to
really?
new
Yeah, no,
music and just
definitely.
I
Yeah,
like,
it's funny
um,
because I've always wanted new music because I feel like I listen to the same shit for
That,
like
I get that
6
feeling
months.
sometimes. And my
Can
girl,
you
shout
check
out
the
to
camera
Ms.
while
She
you're
puts me
doing it?
onto a lot of really good new music when I'm with her.
Wait, you say you're?
my girl?
Oh, she does?
Yeah. She puts me onto a lot of good new music. And
Oh,
she'll show me shit that I'll just bump for days, man.
It's funny because
Honestly,
like, yeah,
yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. There's this new upcoming rapper, honestly, that we worked with. Turn Up.
oh my god,
Turn Up is
yo,
really
shout out
good.
Turn
Yo,
Up.
shout out Turn Up,
So
bro.
like, his music was pretty
I have
good,
to say,
and
he
I
has
was
to be on my favorite too.
yeah, like
Turn Up,
he's
yeah.
one of the artists that we we worked with. That was like, yo, like this stuff is popping. Like this stuff was really good. It's like because he can change flow just like that. Like
And that's the
one
thing.
one song he has, I think it was about someone's death.
His
And
friend.
like
about his friend.
it was like a very like I guess you say mellow, like a very chill song.
Yeah, Mello was good
It
too.
was like, yo, like this is for somebody like, to respect their name and stuff. Like it was a very mellow, chill, like fulfilling song. It was like a family song type.
it gives you like a.
And then he switched it up to talking about shooting motherfuckers and bitches and fucking bitches and shit like that.
And speaking of, remember when we filmed Glocks?
Yeah, so So by the way, Glocks is out right now. You can check that
Yeah,
out.
go
Is
watch
that
Turn
the
Up.
video where because I had to ask you about this, where someone's like going into a police car or some shit?
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny that came across because we were literally like we was just downtown. We was just chilling, hanging out, and then they wanted a music video right there, and they was like, "Oh fuck!" And then he was going through the cars, And he's like, yo, imagine one of these shits is open. He opens one, it's open, and he's like, yo,
I'm just like,
record.
yo,
He's like, yo, put the
record.
camera on. And I was like, all right.
Yeah,
and
and
then
then-
we're gonna shoot this video of him coming
and
out.
then after that-
and it's funny because like as Brendan is shooting him, I'm here on the lookout. Like I'm here, like, okay, is there any cops around? You sure nobody left this open that's nearby? But we were fine. Like,
Yeah, and then I think there was another part which got me dumb hyped was when he was like, "Yo, let me get my gun in the cut."
oh yeah. He was like, no, like the guns and prop and stuff like that. I was like, all right, you know, even though you might say it's a prop, it's safe if I can just ask. Does it have any clips? Even if it's like a BB gun or something, I'm just like, yo, like, is
Safe
it good?
mode.
Is it safe
Safe
mode?
mode.
Is it safe mode? He's like, yeah, guns, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting dumb hyped. I'm just like, "Yo, this is hyping
More
me up."
guns,
I don't know. I
and I'm
guess
just
it's
like,
like stuff
Jesus
like
Christ.
that. Like I love like crazy shit. Like I'm attracted to like a lot of
Fire,
fire. Like
fucking-
bro, I don't know. It's just
yeah.
me. Like I just like being around that shit. I don't know.
Daredevil, I see.
Daredevil. I don't know. I guess I'm a daredevil. It's just fun. Like the music.
So what
hits.
is that like? Would you guys say the craziest shit that you guys have done in a video shoot?
Not
crazy
me.
shit. No,
You guys sound like party animals. You sound like
I like going to parties.
Yeah,
it's
I
fun.
mean,
I
a
love
lot of
going
the times for example, we did,
Lewd.
was it Lewd?
We went to the that club of Lewd, that crazy one.
Oh yeah, but that was a live promo. That was a
yeah,
music video.
Yeah, that was a music.
No,
video.
so I'm talking about like LJ's video.
Oh, not the
Toes.
craziest.
So Ten
Yeah,
Toes is up, by the way. Max Faces Official. We got it to put it on there. So a little background about Max Faces Officials. Is the camera good? I'm like,
Bad.
We're just
imagine-
checking every few seconds just to make sure it's good. Don't worry.
Imagine I'm like in my head, I'm probably like 2 smack where I'm just like,
It's 23 minutes.
okay, I think your thing runs out at 32.
Yeah.
So I'm here like, yeah, see, you see. So this is a perfect example. I'm here thinking like 10 minutes has passed by, and it's only been 3 minutes. I'm just like, yeah. I'm
Your
smacked.
perception of
So-
time.
No, I'm just smacked. I was just like, okay, yeah, it's happening.
Yeah.
But what was oh yeah, so Ten Toes, LJ, that video that we filmed. So the dude goes, yo, I got a Lamborghini with me right now. Like, yo, like pull up. Like it was good to do a shoot. So I think we went with Dom too.
Yeah, we went with Dom. Yeah.
Yeah, so Dom was like, yeah, yo, he has a Lambo and everything like that. Let's go, like shoot stuff. So we were shooting him in the Lambo and stuff, and then we also did a penthouse like a few days after, where, so we got the penthouse, right? We got the penthouse for like 2 days, and we were like, I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a video. We're gonna do videos and photo shoots on it. So we would do the video. It'll take maximum 2 to 3 hours. And then afterwards, we'll just invite people like almost last
Sure,
minute and just chill and party.
It was fun. We had zillions there too.
So yeah, we were just like, yo, we have this whole place for like the next 24 to 48 hours. Can we just invite people and just...
Was it an Airbnb type situation?
Yeah, it was Airbnb majority of the
Damn.
time. This was when Airbnb was just like not as strict as it is now. I feel like now it's
I
strict.
feel like it's not as strict.
Yo, every time when you're trying to book something, I was like, oh, you need a 4-night minimum.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, no, that was because
Yeah.
we booked it during COVID.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So yeah. So like now they're more strict. 'Cause it used to be 2 nights minimum. Now it's like 4 nights. Certain places that we used to do, and yeah, like it'll be fun because like it's like work, but then you get to
Yeah, it's
leave
like
afterwards.
You're chilling with your friends. You're having a good time doing what you love doing. That's the best part of it.
Amen.
So that
And
kinda
having
leads
people
into
there
my other
support you.
question that I had.
Sorry.
So Silverfade Media, what's like? I know you guys do like music videos for people right now. I guess you're doing a lot of music. Is there like what's the
Yeah.
biggest vision? Like 5 years from now, where do you guys picture Silverfade
Well,
Media? Like what's
Rolling loud.
yeah,
So
you want me to
you go first.
All right, so for me, 5 years or even maybe within a year, who knows? Like, I really want to get us on Rolling Loud. I really want to put us up there because I believe we have the vision. I believe we have the creativity to do what we love doing. Like, I think that we are always, with every video shoot that we do, we're always progressing as people.
Yeah,
and
As you should be,
we're
yeah.
always pushing like new ideas. We don't, as you see in every video, we don't stick with the same thing. You're always gonna get something different. Like for instance, if there's a Spanish song. The Spanish song has
It's like
a
mad
bunch of like
mellow flow.
mad
So
mellow.
we got a lot of cinematic scenes.
Yeah.
Like a lot of our stuff is cinematic, but we have it in a way where we're just like, yeah, we got this money,
Yeah.
get everything song, and then this feels song, and then just recently, coming soon, the music video for one of my friend Justin Punpuns, his song that he has called Miglo. it's about his friend that passed away recently.
Oh shit.
So we're doing kind of like a montage song now. We're doing a montage video where it's like he's rapping, and then as he's rapping, you'll see the montages of him and his friends like doing like stupid things or like just them being together.
Yo,
Yeah,
So that's gonna be
shout
like
out Justin. My
Pump on.
condolences.
Yeah,
OD.
But also, we did with the Shades Room. Remember we did Shade at iHeartRadio?
Oh yeah, we did
yeah.
the iHeartRadio interview stuff
With Mikey
for
Polo.
Mikey Polo. That
Hey,
was fun.
lit.
Was that in like the Sirius XM building? Because I went to the Sirius
Yes.
XM.
Yes, it was at the
I
I
Sirius
was
XM
right
building,
next to the. I did a interview with Neil deGrasse Tyson actually.
Oh,
And,
what?
yeah, and I was right next to where they did Shade 4-5. I was waiting to slip away and see if Shade Sway was in there. Sway 4-5, Sway in the morning, that thing.
Sway in the morning.
Yeah, and
That'd been
I was
cool.
waiting to try to slip away to get to that.
Yeah, I was shocked. We met Shay. She was more than willing let us to record, like all the footage.
Yeah,
of
I was
the
like, yo,
interview.
can we
We're
have
just like,
footage? It doesn't mess with the station or anything. And I was like, nah, go for
And
it.
this was for the Shade Room?
No,
Shade-
it wasn't for her stuff. It was just like for Mikey Polo. Like,
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, they were, I guess, together with iHeartRadio or something. They're attached to iHeartRadio.
yeah, it's like Cyrus FM and then in partnership of iHeartRadio,
Yep.
like piloting.
Sirius be paying. Like, so I just hopped into a session. Like, he was doing a Sirius show at the Comedy Cellar. Like, he was producing for them, like, behind the boards and shit. And he couldn't come to one. And they just let me in. These motherfuckers just let me in. I still didn't get paid from that.
Oh, no. but
I
that's
didn't
'cause
get
I
paid from
told
that.
you.
I slagged on that.
shit.
But they pay. Yo, they
Bro,
pay good,
no,
bro.
never went.
No, it wasn't their fault. It was my fault. I didn't pick up the check because like they didn't have my address or anything. I was just covering for him.
Yeah, he should have
So it's
started
like,
with that. This
I
motherfucker,
owed it,
right?
yeah.
He was like, you schemed me, bro. And
No.
I dance with you. How you gonna make us?
No. That was
That world is very like unions in New York are
Yeah,
like some
no,
gang shit. Like
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
someone and it'll come
Yo,
in.
you were the same.
Dead
Let's
Those
go.
kids are
Yeah.
some gang shit. There's 19-years here raking money because their dad got many.
That's
gang
crazy.
shit.
Yeah,
that,
bro.
that stuff was kind of
The
like that
mafia.
too. Like that job was like gang shit. Like I was like, he good, and they're like, I bet. And I just sent him.
But yeah,
like a
it's
fine.
funny. We're not just trying to be like just shoot for rappers. This type of company. We just want to expand and stuff like that. Like for example, we also got like invited to do like weddings and stuff like that. My family's
yeah,
wedding, like
yeah,
my family's weddings
Yeah.
and some other people's weddings. So it's like we're gonna get into that field. Like we're not afraid to try new
Yeah,
things.
it's always good to branch out, especially if you're in a media company. Like, don't stick to
Exactly.
one thing. Like, branch out
But like
everywhere.
in
Is it
terms
s-
of
oh, my bad. Is it safe to say that within that 5-year vision of y'all's, you'll be focusing on music?
Yeah, so let me go to my 5-year
Yeah, yeah.
vision.
Bet.
So I was thinking more or less I'll have a vision more of like I compare it to like Adam Sandler's Happy Madison.
Yo, I like that company, yeah.
So it's just like he has his own film production company, right? And he is rocking with the same motherfuckers that he's rocked with since the dawn of time. So
Yup.
since he started the thing.
Yup.
So it's like if I eat, all my motherfuckers
Yeah.
eat, right?
Yeah.
Like that's how he has it, bro. 'Cause he
Everybody
still uses his
eats.
same boys as actors and for his projects and everything that he does. Like,
Yeah.
so that's what I want to do. I want to be there for the people that are there for
Yeah,
me
always.
all the time.
Bro, and that's kind of why I think we're friends, the lot of us here, is because we kind of share that same vision. It's like, if I'm going to be successful, whatever that definition means, because everybody's definition of success could be different. If I'm going to be successful, I want all my peoples to reach that for them too, and I want to do whatever I can to help all my peoples
Those
get there.
everybody eat motherfuckers be wealthy. Adam Sandler, Tyler Perry. Do you know what Tyler Perry's doing
Yeah,
right
he's
now?
eating swell right now.
Tyler Perry's
his net worth.
Tyler Perry.
Ooh, that's-
And it's funny because people were making fun of him. People were just like,
Yeah.
"Yo, your movies are corny. Your movies are this and
Nah,
that."
they're
And
getting
he's like, "Yo,
money.
y'all can think all y'all want, but at the
But
end
you
of
know
the
who
day,
those
Making money,
people
bro.
were who
Yeah.
were saying those things? This is the thing. Tyler Perry captured on an underutilized market, like African American families who weren't like middle class. And the people who were like, I don't want to watch this, he didn't care because he didn't want them watching it. He wanted the certain people, and he did, and he captured that and built a whole empire off that shit. He got shows, but like all sorts of shit.
oh
like,
yeah, with his trademark, I'm guessing, right?
Tyler Perry. Now he
Tyler
has his
Perry,
own
something.
production company. Coming to America 2 just filmed there. The new Bad Boys was filming there.
Wait, 2 just film?
Coming to America. Like Coming to America.
That's not out yet, right?
Wait, what's the name
No,
of
it's
the
not out.
what's the name of the production company?
It's probably like Tyler Perry Productions, but he owns the whole studio. Like all
Diablo.
the studios he paid for, He owns it. All the sets and everything.
God
My
damn.
man
Sick.
chased that bag. He like had it in the palm of his dick. Like
The palm. Yo,
His house got a
That's
runway
crazy.
for planes.
that's crazy.
As long as you're consistent with your work, you can get to that point.
Exactly. It's just like, yo, people are like cutting him too for making all these movies. Don't get me wrong, like
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the fucking Medea movies.
Yeah, some of his movies straight up suck, but like they have a
You
big
know,
enough audience that
some
he's
of them are
eating.
okay. Yes, it's just like people are still eating this shit up. He has a support group. No matter how you think his support group is whack, dumb, willingly, they were there for him, and they were the ones that made him eat. So at the end
Yeah,
of the day, you motherfuckers look like the fool because y'all don't even worth a quarter of his net worth.
Dead
Keep slamming that
ass.
table, yeah.
Tu sabe. I'm Dominican. I'm sorry. This table's gonna have a bruise by the time I'm done with it.
It'll look like a plátano on the outside when it's super right, bro. It's gonna be.
Every argument he makes, he's like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Wait, was it off?
No, yeah, it was off. I turned
Yeah, he got it.
Okay, so you got the 30
cut it.
minute
Oh,
shit.
that's the Sony caps at 32.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
fuck Tony. But I'm
think
kidding.
big
I love
Mario-
You
Tony.
wildin'.
Whoa, I'm gonna bleep that. Don't worry.
We'll get into the
Spider-Verse
fight
was
after the
fire.
broadcast.
Yeah.
Spider-Verse was fire. We gotta give props to Sony.
Yeah,
Spider-Verse, the
Into
movie?
the Spider Verse.
Yo, Spider-Verse
hell
is
yeah, I love that
fire.
They're about to do the live action version.
Yo, they're bringing back Andrew Garfield
And Tobey
and
Maguire.
No,
Tobey
no, they got
Maguire.
debunked. They got debunked.
That got
Right?
debunked.
They got
That's
debunked.
what I
Really?
said.
Sorry,
He
I got
said
you
no, it's
so
cool.
high.
No, they got debunked.
Yeah, I got
I
debunked.
think
They
he'll
got
sign
debunked.
it though. I think
He
he'll
would.
come.
He would.
I think
He
he'll
would.
come.
Yeah, no, he
I'm
definitely.
sorry, I just like made your penis
That's
soft.
really,
But
really.
they said
But,
that
yeah.
Jake
Debunked.
Jonah-
Everybody, no,
Jameson.
yeah, because everyone,
he's
yo, don't get
supposed
me
to be
wrong.
an older one.
Everyone
Really?
was telling, yo, everyone was tagging me in that.
Yeah.
Everyone was tagging me in that.
But
Oh
he
my
said
god,
he would never
they're
be
making a live action Spider-Verse, blah blah blah. But I was like,
Not convinced.
I don't think it's gonna happen. Like Sony is like good with Tom Holland being Spider-Man, and Andrew Maguire doesn't even want to be near
Yeah,
that.
but also Marvel really does give like the fans what they want. They listen
Yeah.
and they give them
Always.
what
No,
they want.
they do.
Like
I
they'll
agree.
make you wait for it.
I
Like
agree.
they'll juice it for 8 movies.
They'll be like,
But
you
if-
like
Yeah.
that? You like that? You like that?
Yeah.
Coming soon. you see the joke I did there?
You like that? Coming soon.
Come on, yo, that's a top tier joke.
That's-
My fucking IQ is 100 right now.
Yo,
You definitely went to Harvard.
Wow, I said 100. I'm fucking
yo,
dumb.
my IQ is definitely higher than
definitely
one.
That was a
Bro.
moment.
Bro, okay.
Some fl-
Hold up, I actually have to pee. Like,
All right,
that,
so
Yo,
I'm-
go
I'm
for
a-
it.
I'm
Dropped
a
all my
talk
brain
with
cells.
These
All right,
gentlemen.
Let's talk some shit.
All right, let's talk some
talking
shit.
about before that? Oh, I
talking
was
about,
saying the success thing.
the
I
success
think
thing,
a
yeah.
big part of success is just kind of like what Jan's doing here, honestly. Like being honest with yourself and kind of just living your truth.
Always, bro.
finding that thing that you really know you want, like despite anything else, finding that thing you really want to and honing in on it. Because otherwise you're kind of like chasing a ghost. So it's really about living your truth. Just finding
Yeah, no,
that thing.
I feel
Yeah.
like, you know, when people try to do what they want to do, they always tend to half-ass it. And you don't always want to half-ass
Yeah.
anything that you're doing. Like, you want to give it your full potential. Like, that's the thing with myself. Like, it took me a while to find what I love doing.
Yep.
Like, I started out with photography. And what's crazy is, a crazy story is I actually traded in my camera for my ex. Cause I was, long story short,
traded in your camera
traded in my
for
camera
your
for my ex, yeah.
Like you
because
gave up your
I
ex
gave
for
up
your
my
camera?
I gave up my camera, I gave up everything that I love doing.
Oh, okay.
But also
Oh, for
good,
your
but
ex,
also
gotcha.
good
Yeah.
came out of it though. Because it was a sign saying like, you know, maybe you should take that break and maybe you should focus on what's going on now. And then later come back to it. I feel like sometimes, you know, you need that break.
Yeah,
You
it makes
need
you
that.
appreciate the thing a little bit more because then when you rediscover it, you're like, fuck, I could have been doing this the whole time.
Always, bro, always. And like, you know, I still feel bad to this day that I did that, but it also taught me a valuable lesson in life.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. You know, I always say like, put everything into your craft, into your art.
Amen,
Yeah.
bro. Amen.
For sure.
Yo, success. I was talking to my boss. Shout out to my boss here.
Yeah.
But success is often equated with money, and that should not be the case ever. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. My parents, like my mom, would probably disagree with that. My mom ever hears this, first of all, she's gonna get tight as hell because she doesn't even know I got my med card. So like,
And she's
Damn.
yeah,
smoking on camera.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like my
I
mom
jumped in at the right time.
she don't know.
Yeah.
My mama don't know that I have my medical card at all. So I mean, but like, it's a medical card, so technically it's legal.
No, it is legal. Here's the thing.
Technically it's legal.
I don't know, it was a comedian I think it was Eric Andre, if I'm not mistaken. Eric Andre Joe Coy. one of the crazy motherfuckers. They had a segment where there was like, yo, my mom always came at me for smoking weed, blah blah. And then I got her into smoking weed. And then he was like, how did you do that? And I was like, all right. So what I did was, I went to my mom. I was like, Mom, I'm smoking. You want to smoke? He was like, no, what? Why would I do that? And the guy was like, but it's legal here. And she's like, it is?
Yeah, yeah.
And then just made her smoke. And like everyone was dying in the crowd.
Yeah.
Yo, but anyway, shout out my mom. But let me throw something in about the med card, about legality and all that shit, real quick, real quick. Did you know that if you have your med card in the United States, that you're technically not allowed to legally own a gun?
What? Hold up. Let's go back to Borat now because this is gonna connect to.
Yeah. That's fucked up, right? Tell me not that's a violation of your
It's fucking funny because like
that's a violation of your
hold
rights,
up,
right?
like, I know this is gonna like end soon.
Oh yeah, we'll keep an eye.
Let me check
half
my
the people
camera. Let
who
me check
buy
my
guns are
Yours
drunk.
is good. What's yours on?
It's on 6 minutes.
Yeah, you're good. I just started this one. I should have like a timer, right?
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yo, but I like how both of y'all said what at the same time.
Yo, honestly,
doing
me.
that,
Well, what would you rather do? Own a gun or smoke weed? If it came down to it, you don't really seem like you smoke.
I smoke. No, I do smoke. Yeah,
So
smoke.
what would you rather do? Smoke weed or
Fuck. I mean, if
Yeah,
someone
I
if someone
would
breaks in
smoke
my
weed.
house,
Yo,
like,
so like,
what would I do?
what I was
You
gonna
got a
get to,
dog.
like, what I was gonna.
Yeah, but that dog is gonna die.
not always? You can get some big ass dogs out
So
on these
well,
streets,
you know
bro.
what I'm gonna like get to is that I remember I had a conversation with my brothers about like about like this is gonna sound weird, but it was like weed, the Borat movie,
Back to
and the
square
next
one.
generation versus the old. It was all like a trinity. So we were like, yo, like this generation is one of the smartest, like most technological generations that we've dealt with, and it's Generation Z, right?
The ones
Right now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah,
generation.
yeah.
So yeah, they're like one of the most advanced, like, you know.
Technically, if you're born in '95, you can be either a millennial or Generation Z.
So
You're on the
we're
fence.
I
there.
think I'm a.
Are you 95?
I'm like a late millennial. I think I'm 95.
You're
Yeah, I'm 95
So you're
too, yeah.
literally on the brink. You can like.
I can choose sides.
Some people consider 95 millennial. That's like this block. How this block. is
Yeah,
like
I can
freshman
choose
shit.
Yeah,
sides.
yeah,
I choose your character.
Yeah, I guess I identify as both because we all got qualities of both, right?
Of course,
Like,
yeah. No, we fit in with the new generation, but we still nostalgic about shit.
yeah.
So I was so this got in a circle because it's just like, yo, it's crazy because like, for example, like the way America was viewed in Borat was just like, yo, these gun owning fucking Republican, like disgusting people. And it's just like something that our generation is doing now is like smoking a lot of weed. Like weed is more popular now, I feel like, than it was back then.
Hella popular,
Right? Okay,
and it's almost
I
like
thought I was-
normalized at this point.
Yeah, I thought I was going crazy because it's
Right?
like at
Like-
this point, like weed is very popular.
I
Like,
actually zoned out because I'm high. It was more weed
So,
now, more weed now than before.
yeah, so like, yeah,
Something
so
like
like,
that. That's what I heard.
because you have a lot of politicians that did it. You have a lot of like even nerdy kids are doing it. You know,
Yeah,
the kids that
yeah.
would seem like holy, like they're doing.
I got
like,
a question
everyone's-
for you after
It's
this.
like I'm not saying
Oh,
everyone's
yes.
doing it, but it's just like a lot of people, and it's like majority of the people that do that are like liberals and millennials and like Generation Z.
Yeah.
And since they do that a lot, that's why
Generation Z be doing a lot of drugs though. I'm not even gonna front.
Yeah, that's
Them motherfuckers be doing Xanax mixed with Coke mixed with other, and then call it like some weird shit like a Snicker bar.
That's
or some
why.
shit.
That's why sometimes.
fuck with
And
the
then
Snickers bar.
that's when my brother was like, "This is why the Generation Z gets like dumbed down a lot because of that, and like gets held back because like they'll start at an early age. They'll smoke like
Yeah.
at 12, 14 years old, and then like their brains haven't fully developed. So you have all this fucking like THC inside your body. Like I'm not a fucking scientist, but it's just like just out of theory because it's like. The people that smoke at an early age, they'll say, "Yo, I'm not addicted," but like would freak the fuck out if they don't have it.
Oh, it's partially an
yeah.
addiction. Yeah, it's partially an
You
addiction for
definitely
sure.
gotta like.
I'm like,
observe
nah,
your
you're
own-
fucking loco for that shit, my guy.
You gotta
It's-
observe your own habits and like
Yeah, you
your
gotta
things
be
like
controlled.
Even me, for example, I smoke a lot, and I think like I'm trying to smoke more. You know what I mean? Like get more high and shit because like, Why not?
thought he was
Like,
gonna be
smoke
like,
it, bro.
yeah, you know what? I gotta chill out, and he's like, I gotta smoke more. I gotta go.
I think like if you smoke and you lazy, you're gonna be lazy anyway. man.
Exactly.
And now
Yeah.
you just smoke.
So it's like, yeah, and it's funny because it's just like when I have like weed inside of me or THC inside of me, like some of them will make me hella productive or like hella creative, and I'm just like, yo, I have the sickest fucking transition for this for this video that I'm editing, and it comes out dope, and it's just like, yeah, weed did that for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
But
we
it's
put
like,
you in a
yeah,
good
so it's
mindset.
like it's how you
Very
take
much
in
so.
that control and how you like move it, like you're a robot.
Oh wait,
you
you
know?
never
Dead
answered.
ass.
Would you rather smoke weed or own guns?
Oh yeah.
If you
Circle
had to
back.
pick.
I picked
You too,
weed.
Jen. Yeah, you smoke weed.
Well,
Listen, it
I
depends.
would
It
hella
depends on
rather
what
smoke
year
weed,
we're
argue
in.
swords
It depends
and-
on what year
Right
we're
now.
in.
Right now.
Gun.
Right now.
Gun and you would.
Oh.
I mean, listen.
Honestly,
listen. No.
I feel
like you don't-
No.
Listen,
Wait,
listen.
wait.
Gun needing some bud to calm your ass down.
No,
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Honestly,
Like,
a
are
gun
you
doesn't
saying,
sound
like,
good.
Can I get
Sounds
it?
real
Can I
good
get
right
it
now.
illegally?
Yeah, you
No,
could.
this is
I
a
mean,
weird scenario where like if you pick one, the other is.
This
It's
gun.
not-
All right.
yeah.
Fuck. All right.
You just got your gun. You're gonna
It
be
just
paranoid.
depends
You know
on
what?
the
I'm
year.
switching my answer. I'm taking a gun.
No, it just
Right
depends
now.
on the year.
A gun also
1980.
right
gives
now,
you a
bro.
high as well. by
Right
the
now,
way.
the
Like, you
question
have
is
to-
right now because
Okay, 'cause,
that's a
like-
fact right now. If you have a med
right.
card, I can't get a gun. You can't get a gun.
No, I can get it.
Because like
You
1980.
can get a gun
Yeah,
anywhere.
because the thing is,
Yo,
like,
I feel
You gotta
you,
find the
bro.
right people to get a gun.
the 1980s,
Yeah.
I feel like I would just take the Met card. Come on.
1980s.
Yeah.
That's not even that long ago. Shit was more. Shit was crazier.
You know what?
Shit was
You know what?
not Crazier,
I'll-
but crazy
I'll-
back then too.
I'll just take weed and own a knife. Like, how's that?
Yo, I mean,
Oh yeah, you know you do have. some
I'm
weapon
not
choices.
saying anything. I'm not saying anything specifically, but in New York City, it is legal for you to carry a blade that is under 4
yeah.
inches, just to keep that out
I'm
in the
gonna be
universe.
like, bro, it's not my blade.
Yo,
it's
actually,
my,
can I have some water too?
It's my khram holder.
My khram
Like
holder?
anything. Like,
Oh,
there
yeah.
are literally people walking around with registered hands.
some
If they
water.
touch you with their hands,
Oh yeah, like
They just-
boxers.
yeah, they just
like
carry
boxers
you.
that.
I totally didn't know what you were. I'm smacked too. I'm like,
I see
I had a total moment. My brain stopped working. I was like, wait, what do you want me to pass you?
So this is why
I literally
Generation
saw
Z.
Yo, Jen was like worried, like,
much.
what's going on?
But nah, yeah, that was the whole conversation that we had. Was just like, yo, like this generation's like smart to like win it all and do a lot of stuff, but it's just like they just get held back. I'm not saying only because of weed, but it's just like
Because
they
of
let-
drugs in
they-
general.
No, they let a lot of soft stuff get in the way. They let all this online hoax, all this online cancellation get in their brains and just don't make them choose for themselves.
Yeah.
They end up choosing what the media wants them to choose, and it's like,
there's
dude,
definitely a lot of people like that. But I feel like the generation like after ours, like I would definitely consider us millennials. Like there's shit. Like my nephews are Generation Z, and I see the difference. It ain't the same. I put on Power Rangers. Like
I
the
think.
original,
Are
but,
you
like,
sure
put
they're
on the new
Generation
one.
Z?
Yeah,
put
they're
on the
definitely-
new one.
You don't
ew.
think they're the one after that? Because I think
No, I think
Generation
they're-
Z are the ones that are teenagers right now.
I don't know. I think whatever generation my nephews are, that's gonna be the one. possibly
Generation
that
Z
fall.
right now is like teenager college.
Yeah, but even Generation
okay,
Z, like they have
Oh,
so many
yeah.
tools that they've been doing like a lot of crazy shit too. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think we're building up, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck it,
and,
Kanye
and,
is
and,
the
and,
president.
it's good because like we're in the bridge of both of them because like this also relates to like the content that I do. Like a lot of the content so friendly for millennials. They just suck it up. Like I'm not saying it's bad.
Yeah.
The thing is, I'm doing it because I think it's right. Like, for example, like I put like a voting TikTok not that long ago, and it's just like I'm doing this shit because it's right. Like a lot of people are not informed by this, so I feel like this could be useful information.
Did you
And a
vote
lot-
early?
Of course, my jacket has the fucking sticker.
I gotta go do the fucking early voting.
better fucking vote early, man.
Oh hell yeah!
Nah, but the thing is, like, so for example, that TikTok I showed,
We're gonna
like,
talk
yo,
about that.
Yeah.
yo, you know you can do it early and not wait an hour in line or 30 minutes in line. Here is early voting dates, and just make sure you go to the nearest facility that implies early voting. That's all I have for now, and I did it in a way where I was like showing top 5 places to be in New York City. And I was
Hey.
like, top 5 places to be. Number 1, the voting places, so you should be there.
Hey.
So it was like attacking Generation Z, but in a way like I'm not being vigorous. I'm I'm not lashing out to like you fucking vote or like you're part of the problem. No, I'm
caught
not.
you slipping. Go vote.
Yeah. Like I'm
Go
not
vote.
grabbing them by the neck and be like, yeah, you better go, boy, you piece of shit, or you're part of the problem. No, I'm not like that. Like I know a lot of y'all like don't know about this. Like it's just something that hasn't been educated in a proper way. So here, let me just put it out there. Like, yo, you can vote her. Like you can. Like not wait as long and here's some early dates. Like just do it before it's last minute because you don't want to be the last minute person. Shorter wait times.
We're less than a couple weeks away, right, from the actual election.
It's in a week. Yeah, and it's like here you go. Here's a way where you could do it in and out.
Yeah.
I'm not forcing you to do it, but here's a way.
All right, Brendan. Why aren't you writing in Kanye?
Why am I not writing in
I'm
Kanye?
voting for anyone. You could write in Kanye. You could write in 6ix9ine.
Like say, yo, if 6ix9ine becomes president, man, I'm moving.
What?
He'll fuck up everything, bro.
No, bro.
That is the first.
Yeah, no, like
make the best
honestly,
deals, bro.
like yeah, I love 6ix9ine, but
He'll
him as
make the
president,
best
Yeah, here's the
deals.
thing. That's the same thing I feel about Kanye. The same way he feels about 6ix9ine is the same way I feel about Kanye. He's a great musician. He's very good at his production.
Presidential decree.
And he's
Y'all must
really
forgive me.
he's really good at music. Like he makes hella like good music.
We'll get into the 6ix9ine thing. in a little
But
bit.
I just think he's a dickhead.
yeah.
He's just an egghead, and I don't think he'll be fit to run this country.
don't
Yo,
think he
beautiful
makes
music,
enough
but as a
music,
person,
Okay.
you're a
Do you
fucking
think
mess.
he's more of an egghead
So
than Donald
I think
Trump?
it's the same with you, right?
What, like
6ix9ine, like you love his music.
I love him in general. It's just him,
You
like
love him in general?
I love him in
So
general.
what-
Alright, then I don't know why the fuck I was vouching for this
So, all
motherfucker.
right, so you see, this is the thing where people get this term snitch miscommunicated and misinformed.
Oh yeah,
all
so
right.
I actually did see
When
the
you're-
interview because like I was one of those people. I'm not gonna lie, where I was like blinded by like the whole snitch thing. He showed me the interview and it's like I can understand in a way why like I can understand it. But
So
go on.
the term snitch, obviously, when you're in a gang, when you put yourself in a situation, you put an oath out there, you abide by not telling. That's the number one rule. When you're in a gang, you don't tell. You never tell on anybody. And people be like, oh well, like he's pointing fingers. He snitched on him. He snitched on him. But it's like, look at what they did to him.
Yeah, it's
It's
wild.
like it's like yes. Reminder, he had all the time in the world to snitch. Like remember when he got kidnapped?
Allegedly. This
Remember
is
when
all
he got
allegedly they did
he
this
had
thing.
he had a chance to snitch. He didn't snitch.
yeah.
Technical
Like
difficulties.
literally,
And-
he didn't snitch. on
And the
his
thing
own- on
is,
his own people.
I hate how some rappers and shit like that are just like, wow, I don't
Bro,
fuck with this guy. But
peop-
they're the ones that kind of snitch to get in a commercialized industry.
literally.
So like, I'm
Literally,
sorry,
bro.
Snoop Dogg, I love you,
But
and you
6ix9ine
shared my Spider-Man video,
Yeah.
but you should not call out 6ix9ine
It's
because
like
like
6ix9ine
there was an
bro.
article about
Example.
him snitching. Himself.
Example.
Like,
I'm gonna give a little bit of example.
Oh, yeah,
all right.
yeah.
6ix9ine brought in people though that weren't even in, had to do with like the court thing, kind of like coup de be and just
No, well, I mean, he allegedly, supposedly sent him out to shoot Chief Keef. From what I've
Who,
from what I've
6ix9ine?
heard. Yeah, from what I've heard. But he was somewhat involved in the case. But my whole thing is, all right, let's just say, for example, me and you are beefing, right? You're in a gang, I'm in a gang, right? You see me down like a couple blocks or something. Obviously, me and you, we don't get along. You're chasing me down, you're trying to kill me, right? You have a gun in your hand. And like once we go down that road and you see like there's cops pulling up and we both get stopped by the cops and then the gun drops on the floor and the cop says, yo, what's that gun on the floor? Whose gun is that? And for instance, you're obviously not gonna snitch, right?
Yeah.
That's my whole point. He was put in a situation where yes, he snitched, but he got it done 10 times worse. You feel me?
Yeah.
They fucked his baby moms, stole millions of dollars from him, and literally treated him like dirt.
Yeah.
Why in my situation?
No, they
that was
they
me,
just used him
they
as
just
a cash
used him,
cow
yeah.
for their gang,
Literally,
no? From
yeah.
what I've heard.
Yeah,
like,
they used him
it
as a
was
cash
like,
cow.
yeah, and they beat him up and they done him foul. I want to see this documentary that he's putting out.
Yo, yeah, the
Oh, he's
TV,
putting out a
yeah, the
documentary?
TV, yeah,
He's
Showtime.
putting out a documentary on Showtime.
On Showtime, yeah.
Whoa, he's
I
gonna be
wanna do
so
that.
rich,
That's the
bro.
thing, yeah, bro.
He's
Like,
already
and
rich, but he's
and,
gonna be more rich.
I don't blame him for like cashing in on this whole story because it's like, yo, y'all fucked me up to the point where I almost died. Yeah, I'm gonna make money out of it. Like,
Yeah.
Definitely, like, and I don't blame him, bro. Listen, he's a good artist. I supported him from the beginning. The only reason why I got attached with him because he was so original.
Yeah.
He was like, he didn't care what anybody think of him. Like,
Yeah.
he was more of like a supervillain. Like, bro, this dude
that's why
literally.
the documentary is gonna be called
This dude
Supervillain.
literally was like a
Oh.
regular ass like kid on the block that you've seen. That's why like, you know, I love him so much is he's himself. He's authentic. Like
Yes,
you
sir.
never see a guy with rainbow hair coming down, you know, a store or anything. Like
Yeah.
I think
original.
history, as much as I love to hate on 6ix9ine, and I do love him still,
Yeah.
but I love to hate on him as well. As much as I hate on 6ix9ine so much, I gotta give it to the motherfucker. He's original as fuck, and I
Yeah,
think history's
OG,
gonna
bro.
look back at him. As much as I hate this,
Yeah.
the history's gonna look back at him with fond eyes. I think. I
Like, I
think.
don't know about And people- that.
a little bit, bro. It looks like it right now.
and people clown me all the time for listening to him. It's just like I don't give a fuck. Like people clown me all the time. Oh, yo, you talk about it too much. Like that's like low key. If I see something that he posts and I like it, obviously I'm gonna share it.
Hey,
Like if it's music, I'm gonna support it.
Hey.
If it's merch, like I got merch. I got a fucking red coat.
that code is fire.
Yeah, the red
That
coat.
code's
And,
fire.
and here's where like me and Brendan are like so good in terms of like the brand that we
I
have.
want to work
is-
with him one day too. Yo, I've been trying to contact managers for 6ix9ine. Please message me
Help
back.
him out, please.
Please, I want to get a
Like-
video done.
No, because like he wants to do it, so I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. Bar Silverfade. Because the thing
Yeah.
is, here's where me and Brendan can like agree to disagree. This is why we've made it far in our brand as Silverfade, because it's like he'll disagree on stuff, but I'm just not gonna fucking cancel him, or I'm just not gonna shut him out for it.
Yep.
Like I
Yep.
want to agree with some of the stuff that he says, but it's just like we come to an agree to disagree like situation where it's just like
That's some real America shit.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like, yo, like, I mean, I don't like that you like this dude, but hold up, it was getting cold. I was like, what was I gonna say? I'm like, oh, like, you know, I don't really fucks with like you like liking this dude so much, but hey, that's your thing. You respect that. Don't get me wrong. For example, I like Ariana Grande to death. Like, I love that.
Her merch
Shout out
is
Ariana
fire.
Grande. See, he doesn't like her as a person. Like, he doesn't like Ariana
I
Grande.
love the merch. bro.
But it's like he can understand where
Her
I'm coming
music is
from.
fire. I don't like her as a
like we
person,
can come
but,
to an
like,
agree
her
to
music is
disagree. It's
fire.
like, okay, you're right. Like,
Not one bad merch item off her store.
like
Yeah.
I don't like the
Yeah.
bitch, but she puts like a
Her persona-
And I could be like, you know what? I can agree to disagree with you with that. I'm not gonna fight. It's your opinion. There's that. And then I know also another thing. We come at each other when it comes to like production. If I do something bad and it doesn't look good, he'll be like, yo, that's not good. I know you can do better.
Hey.
Like you gotta work on that.
Or,
and I
yeah.
come at him with the same energy too. I'll be like, yo, like these
gotta,
angles,
though.
like they weren't sharp. Like you gotta make them sharp enough. Like
Yeah,
I'm just
and-
being straight honest with you. And then we take the criticism. We're just like, yo, thank you. Like I appreciate that you told me that, and we are gonna do better because we're gonna move together as a team and push it.
It's communication at the end of the day. You know, it's good to be communicative with whoever you're working with, and you know what you're doing. Like you said, honest, true work.
You know?
I'm giving that some snaps.
Yeah,
I'm giving that some fucking snaps, bro. I feel like
and
a theater
we're
kid.
not
I'm
like some people that can't take criticism.
Exactly. Oh my God, almost half the people we work with.
Yeah,
But
Yeah, a lot of people. I feel like, unfortunately, that I'm forced to be in a situation with, like at work, whatever. Like whether it be like hard to work with customers or like people on random client interactions at the studio. I hate a motherfucker that can't take criticism.
exactly.
I hate
Always,
it, bro.
always.
I hate it.
So,
It's like
like-
the ego's fragile.
Yeah,
Really.
and like I hate it to the point where it's just like, yo, I was also gonna bring up like, cause like we know a lot of artists that they don't take criticism. It's like when you tell them something, they'll take that like as like, oh, you're dissing me, you're making fun of me. Nah, it's war. It's like, no, bro, I'm just saying it's not good enough. I know you can do better. Like I see a potential
Always,
in you.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like someone that's been there for us, like that, and I appreciate it because he's been there for us since day one. Was Jerry from Jinx. Shout out
nice.
Jinx.
Shout out again.
Yeah, double shout out. Because like
quadruple.
he will be blatantly honest with us, and it's not like we don't take it as like oh wow you're fucking dissing us. No, fuck you, you're a piece of shit. It's more of like we take it as I think it's good. I have a timer.
24 minutes.
No, yeah, I have a timer. So like when he tells us, he's like, yo, this was dope, but like you guys gotta work on the angles and the lighting on this one. Like I'm just being honest, you know, I'm not trying to shit y'all. Like I know y'all can do better. And we don't come at him. It's just like he's older than us, he has experience, so we're gonna be like, yo, Jerry, like, thank you, bro. Like that's what we needed. Like
And
I'm
he's
glad
got
you told me
experience
that.
with videography and shit too.
He's
No,
a
yeah,
creative
he's
director.
like a all around type of guy because it's like he's been in the industry for so long. It's like
Yeah, word.
he knows the ins and outs.
Yeah, he's got to have some experience with that shit too.
Yeah, and it's like he just will never like come at us to a point where it's just like I'm shitting on you.
Yeah, he's not
He won't
hating.
shit on us behind like our backs and everything like that. It's more
He wants
like,
you guys to get better.
Yeah, he'll
Yeah.
tell us in our
Always.
face too. And like that's the type of relationship I have. When it's like you tell us like stuff to our face that we need to improve on, I'll do the same to you. And like he respects that too as well. He'll be like, "Yo, I'm glad you told me that."
Yeah, I love him, man. He's like a big brother to me.
By the way, the Jinx music video coming out soon.
soon.
The one
Video's
that,
fire.
we helped them out with.
That video,
Oh.
that's
I like
literally our biggest piece of work.
That probably would be like the biggest
The biggest-
one out of
Damn.
2020.
I can't wait for you guys to see
it.
The release
Can't wait.
I was
Yes,
just
see
about
it.
to ask what y'all got coming up next because I wanted to.
we
Got-
can't say much.
All right.
We got fun.
Yo, so let's hit a quick little recap. We touched on a lot of crazy shit today. I brewed up some of my favorite coffee that I've been brewing up the past couple of episodes for you guys. You guys are making some moves.
Yeah.
I learned some stuff about how y'all came up with Silverfade.
Light
This-
Skin Productions.
Hey, light skin production. Yo,
Only the real ones know. Only the
Oh,
real
the real ones now.
Yeah.
bro, but
So-
all I can say is I'm proud as fuck of you guys. I'm
you,
man.
really proud as fuck to see this video. I'm excited to see this video,
gonna be
rather
sick.
Yo.
the Jinx video that's coming out.
Yeah.
But what else you guys got?
So we also have a video that we're working on with In Loving Memory. Shout out In Loving
Yeah.
I've heard about
we
this
have
one,
a little
yeah.
something, you know,
It's a
something
little,
coming out.
Yeah.
a little
You'll
light
find
skin
out, yeah.
something.
David said he's gonna send it to me, so you know.
Oh,
we-
yeah, then
let's
you're
see what's
gonna
up.
hear
Yeah,
the
a little
track.
light
You're
skin
gonna hear the track.
something.
track.
But we have that, and then we have like hopefully if it works out, like weddings, more interviews that we're having with people. Like we're doing like some more music video stuff. We also have a festival that's coming out, live stream festival. Is like if this gets done right, then I feel like a lot of people are gonna come to us for live streams because concerts ain't happening. All right, till a long time. Let's be
So if
fucking
you want,
blatantly
you know,
honest,
if you want a
it's
live
just
stream done,
we can do it first before everyone starts hopping on it.
So what's up? I might have
For
to hire.
local artists at least.
I might have to hire you guys to film my wedding next year.
Look at all right.
oh,
I'm
let's
scared.
go. Let's go. Let's go.
No, of course.
go.
What? I'll do it, bro.
Maybe.
We'll give you the Silverfade neck. No, I'm kidding.
Let's go.
Yo,
Yeah,
do
Daddy.
you include the grapefruit method?
No.
Yeah, no.
I'm so
that's
glad you
funny.
motherfuckers know about that.
No, but no, yeah, like
crazy.
we're always like we love to help out, and I'm glad that you guys stuck with us till the beginning, also from the end, because you guys are also part of that support group where it's just like as you see us improve, we see you guys improve too. Like I've seen you guys come from individual artists to forming this beastie with craziness, and like fucking. Like having mad streams and shit like that, like that
Thank you.
deserves a snap fingers.
A little snap, bro.
Snap
It's
fingers.
only the beginning.
Brendan, come snap with me.
So,
Upwards from
also,
here
Come
always.
snap with me. I have a timer. Don't worry.
It's like what also Kevin said. It's like, you know, we have a lot of people that just look at our shit and don't even pay attention. And then we also have, you know, a lot of people when they see us do stuff, they want to hop on the wave. And honestly, truthfully,
I'm not trying to like put ourselves in a high pedestal, but it's just like
Yeah.
we've had people come up to us like to like work on a lot of projects nowadays. Like it's not back then where we used to come to people and it ended up just being a mess because it's like they won't pay fully or we'll have a video for them ready and it's like it's not gonna see the light of day because they don't either commit to our agreement or they just think we're just a free labor, and then we're just like, and not a free labor. It's just like, oh,
They want to get free work out of
Yeah,
you.
we're not, yeah. Y'all need to fix yourselves up more. Y'all need to like become a better brand and stuff. And it's like, but when we do become that, and we do elevate our content, and we do elevate like the production that we have, and everything becomes full. That's when people want to be like, yo, can I still be part of y'all and stuff like that? And I'm just gonna sit there and be like,
no.
I asked you this from the beginning. What the fuck? Like I
Yeah.
can't, I'm sorry. You need to be there
Yeah.
for us through our struggles, through our misery, through like us like
And we had, you
fucking
know,
sweating, bringing
You work
shit.
hard. You guys work hard, bro. You guys work hard.
like, you know, we had people come in and leave, and that's okay. But
Yeah, and it's okay. Like, we have people that come and go, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be petty. I'm not gonna be mad with them. Like the way this corny as it sounds, like kill 'em with kindness type thing, but like in an industry type way where you can also become petty. Where it's like, yeah, kill 'em with kindness, but look what the fuck I'm doing, and look what the hell you're doing. Am I really gonna stoop to your level?
Yeah, it's like,
I'm sorry. I don't mean to like brag, but it's just like,
If you support us, you support us. If you don't, you
Bro,
don't.
everybody.
I'm just tired of it.
When we do what we're doing now,
shit.
the shit that I have like 500 songs that I wrote about that, but like just
my
fake
God.
love, and a bunch of them for scary kids too. But bro, when you're trying to scary, when you're trying to do what we're trying to do, the four of us, like in the fields that we're like these kind of fields that we're working in. That's gonna keep happening to us, bro. Like, if you think it's bad now, if you think it's bad that like people are like, oh, they see you they hop on when they see you doing well and shit. That's gonna keep happening, bro.
Yeah, I
that's
know.
gonna keep happening. So you just we gotta not get jaded, because I promise you, as soon as like the first Scary Kids track to hit 1 million plays, I'm gonna hear from people I've never heard. I'm gonna hear from people that like I haven't heard from since like middle school or like elementary school, and they're gonna be like,
Hold on. Before I get that is so facts. Yeah, check the camera. I'm gonna get onto you with that. Just hold up. Everything good?
we good.
All right, we're good. So let me get onto you in that. Yeah, people that you've never heard of before just started supporting your stuff, or just starts talking to you.
They're just like, yo,
Hey, listen.
great job,
Yo,
bro.
Listen, I am I have a perfect example of that with the Spider-Man video. So let me tell you a little.
I want to hear that one.
A little
heard it
like
a million
hint.
Oh,
here and
man.
there.
Oh, man.
I've had people like come up to me I've never talked to and stuff like that. Like when Snoop Dogg shit, they just tag themselves in and be like, yeah, that's my boy, like Juke is 12, that's my boy Kevin. And I'd be like, motherfucker, you never, like, you didn't talk to me for a while, and you called me a weirdo back in like high school. Why the fuck are you now like trying to like hop on my little ball sacks? I don't understand.
Multiple ball
yeah,
sacks.
little
He said
ball
2
sack.
ball sacks.
Like,
I thought
was-
you said little ball sacks. I'm
He
like,
did.
That
He
was
said
so
little
weird.
ball.
Yeah, like you're putting my name on everything, but yet you don't even know my middle name type shit.
Yep.
You know, like it's just weird because
I've been your friend for years, and I don't know your middle name. I'll admit it. What's up, bro? What's your middle name?
no.
Angry
Here's
Barista
the thing.
exclusive?
Oh,
wait,
you're
what-
really you're about to be a real angry barista because that was
Aight.
a trick question. I don't have a middle name.
Oh,
My IQ is 300.
Elon Musk over here.
Yo, like I'm just like zoned in right now.
Zooted. Bro, I'm gonna start calling myself Elote Musk. Bro, that's my new rapper name.
No, but like that's the thing. It was just so weird, but it's just like, and I'm not gonna lie. Like I fumbled that bag. I can like honestly, blatantly say that to myself. The whole I could have dragged on the Spider-Man gig for a while, but now someone else is taking the place by the name of Spidey Cuz.
Spidey
I don't know if you
Cuz.
guys heard of Spidey.
Never heard of
Cuz.
Spidey Cuz?
No.
Motherfuckers heard.
What?
So
We're
he's
gonna
the
show you
guy.
this
So
after.
it's a guy that's going around, mostly New York City. I think he went around Dykeman, smoking hookah. He has Tim's on. He has the Yankee fitted, and he's going around Spider-Man wearing all this. Like, yo, what the fuck is up
Oh,
with the
yeah, I
fucking
think I
box?
have seen his
Yeah, and I'm
motherfucking
just
ass.
here like,
It's time to put down the
I could've
Spider-Man
fucking
costume.
been dead.
Yeah.
Why did I fumble that bag? So like, I can honestly blatantly say that, but don't get me wrong. I still gained the little popularity that it brought me. It's good. I have a timer.
No, it was my camera.
What?
Yeah, I think my camera got off.
How did it turn off?
I don't even know.
Damn.
Technical
Yo,
difficulties.
you know what? You know what I want to do? You know what I want to do? We can still do this, bro.
36 minutes left on my phone.
Oh
You're good.
shit.
Yeah, you're good.
You know what I want to do?
Yeah.
I think this is gonna be a fire idea, bro.
What?
We'll commit to this if you want. I'll dress up as Jesus, or Zach will dress up as Jesus.
You can dress up. Oh, you guys both have like the
I feel
quarantine hair.
like
Yeah.
your hair and my beard would be like an ideal combination.
Dead ass. Well, either of us could dress up as Jesus, and then we'll do a series of videos for TikTok or for Instagram
Yeah.
where, like, it'll be like a scene about something, right? Like maybe a scene in less than a minute, or like if it's on the if it's on Instagram TV, it could be a little bit more than that, right? But it'll be like never longer than 2 minutes or some shit. And it'll be like a scene about something serious, or like about something like, you know, like that. Something with a little drama to it. But then
Yes.
there'll always be like, you know, in Family Guy, how like it breaks to Peter fighting the chicken. It'll break to it's a Spider-Man fighting Jesus out of nowhere, no matter what the story is.
We'll have. So you're thinking of just having a whole like action sequence just me and you fucking each other up.
Yup.
With no, like, there'll be like a subplot there, like, oh, he's going into the store, he's buying his favorite drink.
Yup.
He sees Jesus, and they're fighting.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Or like one of us is going to like a wedding or something, and like we're sitting in the crowd for the wedding, like crying or some shit, and then we look at another row, and it's like, say like I look at another row, and it's Jesus or it's Spider-Man sitting right there, and I'm like. And we like, camera on you, camera on me. We get up in the middle of the wedding and just start fucking each other.
Imagine like a whole production.
Oh my God.
I'm expecting this great wedding, but it's just these motherfuckers fighting.
Bro,
Fucking assholes.
honestly, if you ever want to do that, I'm there. I'm showing up dressed up already,
like,
bro.
That's the thing. Like, I'm not
dressed
down
up.
to shut down ideas. I don't laugh. I don't mock. But it's just like, I mean, I do laugh and mock if it's something dumb and eggheady. But
Yeah, eggheadedy.
But that's only a little eggheadedy.
it's not,
Yeah.
it's not something that like I'm not gonna shut down. Like I'm open to everything again.
You ever seen that guy? I think he's called the Professor. He dresses up as Spider-Man.
Yo, yeah,
Yo.
and he plays everybody.
Destroys everyone in
Yo,
basketball.
I've been seeing that a long time ago. Like,
Damn.
That
that was old. That's old school YouTube right there.
yeah.
I love that.
He dresses
Hold
up
hold
as
up.
anyone
This
now.
is up to 29. I'm gonna stop it before it gets to 30.
All right.
And then I'm gonna start it again. All right, we good.
We're still good. We're
Now
still good.
tuning
Okay.
back in.
Tuning back in. I actually kind of wanted to. I think we should go into kind of wrap up mode. We have been here for a little while. We could keep
Definitely.
talking. We could keep talking probably
we can
for
chat it
days.
out.
Yeah, all
We
day.
can talk for
all day.
days.
Like,
The vibes, the connection.
the vibes
Yeah.
is there, man. The vibes
We're gonna
are there.
have to come back and do this again. Maybe
Part
even
two.
with more guests. I have more input setups
Yeah,
or
and then
whatever.
I have a lot of people that I feel like will want to be part of this. That you guys,
Yeah,
are
or,
gonna,
you know-
like, look, hear their story, you're gonna be like, wow, you guys this like. y'all
I wanna
popping
learn
off. What
about
the
people.
fuck?
We
Yeah.
gotta
I wanna
do
learn about people.
Abdul and Kara, definitely.
Look at that. Yeah, you guys can get the logistics side of Silverfade.
Yeah,
Oh.
logistics side. Those people have been working hard.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Shout out to
Honestly,
them,
you
bro.
guys like make us not stress over shit that I don't want to stress about. Like y'all make me focus on like
Oh, dude.
video and editing
Remember
portions.
when we had to do
Oh,
that
like-
shit by ourselves?
yeah, like,
we were just like,
do the
fuck.
invoice.
So they do the
do the
scheduling and
Yeah,
invoices and stuff for
scheduling,
you.
like interviews, like most of the finance, most of the branding, like,
Nice.
and we're here like, oh, thank God we don't gotta post any of that stuff.
Bro, thank God too. You could find people to like help you out with that
Definitely.
stuff. All right, well,
Yeah.
guys, Silverfade Media. Thank you for
having us.
coming. Yo, thank you for coming on to the Angry Barista. Thank you, Zach, for
Thank you
being
for
here
having
as
us.
always. This
Having
is
us.
yo, guys. I love y'all.
I
love you.
Everybody at home, stay angry or not. See you later.
Bye bye.
Peace out.